Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Internet.
Hello.
We're all here celebrating. It is the last Breaking and Entering Radio of the year.
It sure is.
Which means the last one until, like, this weekend.
So we're not going to do one Thursday night for next week?
Shit.
I was just talking shit.
We could, actually.
I would prefer to do it on Thursday, to be honest.
I mean, I don't have volleyball.
Motherfucker.
No, you fucking do not.
All right,
I mean,
well,
if you're not available, can you
potentially.
We're both a little loud.
Yeah, potentially the last one of the year. So we're gonna treat it like it is.
This is the last recorded one of the year. Am I still hot? No, I'm good.
No,
No,
I
you're
think
good.
both of us were.
Yeah, we're still.
I got you guys.
I feel like Pat's still a little loud though.
Am I?
Yeah.
I was getting that.
You're finally up in the mic.
Wow.
All he needed
wow.
was to lose his voice to be louder on the microphone.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Sway Dragon, shout out to you. You're in the,
Hey,
in the
hey.
chat
What
early.
up?
We are here. So I guess it's not the last one of the year.
Potentially.
Well,
It's the last
there's a
recorded. It's the last one that's
We were-
coming out this year.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We're
See?
recording.
Correct.
Saved it.
We're recording the final Breaking and Entering Radio of the year.
Yes. There you go. And then Thursday could be the final recording of the year.
It
So
could
we're
be.
gonna
It
need more
could be
champagne.
the final live stream of the year.
I like where you're going with that. I like where your head's at. Saving the show.
Yep, I got you. I'm here for you, brother.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
You guys look good over there. That's
My dad
cool.
was asking me about the show. Yes, we were talking on the phone yesterday. He asked about the show. What about this radio show? I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Everybody else can worry about it. Thursday's on Spotify.
Thursday's on Spotify.
This one,
Check it out.
due to the holiday, is coming
Check it
out
out.
this Thursday.
This Thursday.
2 days from now.
Get you ready for that new year.
Yep. Lord knows we could use it.
Yep.
It's not going to be any different.
Hopefully everybody's staying safe.
Oh my God, no kidding. That shit is rampant.
Omni is running wild in these streets.
True that.
It's putting up triple double
Putting up numbers.
with like 5 blocks and 7 steals.
I saw a tweet that said, Omnicron really said, per my last outbreak.
You know what?
Just piggybacking off of what Delta said.
It's like Game 6 Giannis. That's what it is.
Never underestimate it. All right.
Truth.
Let's do this intro. Let's
It
get
was
ready.
like, oh, you think I can't get more contagious? Watch. Like Giannis, like you don't think I can make more free throws? Watch.
What a metaphor. All right. Also, if somebody can give me Bucks updates, that would be tight.
Mm-hmm.
Just put them in the chat.
You want me to stream it on my phone?
No, I want the people to.
all right. You
to
want interaction.
send. Yeah.
We want to
Okay.
be engaged.
Give me some score updates. I got the DraftKings going.
You know what
today.
Valley Sports Wisconsin is not on?
Whatever the fuck you have.
Hulu Live.
No, of course it's not.
They want you to use the Fox Sports app.
The Bally Sports app.
Yeah, the Valley Sports app.
Yep.
Mine's
Mine did a weird thing on Apple TV where it was Fox Sports and then the tile was like half and half at one point. It was blue and red. And then it was finally like it just kept revealing a little more. I was like, just make it fucking one.
Yeah.
I know it's Bally Sports.
Right.
on the phone. I can still stream it through the.
Sway Dragon's got us on the beat on the Bucks updates.
Hey.
I can
sick.
still stream it through the Fox Sports app, but
Really?
I think let me double check.
I'm gonna start casting it to my TV in the living room.
Don't make me a liar.
I thought you could only get it through Valley.
Shout out Jesus, just popped up in the chat.
Shit, you might be right.
Yeah, I think it's only through that.
I
Valley.
don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Bummer.
I gotta get a separate app. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up 23-21 already. Sick.
right.
There we
Cool.
go.
All right.
You guys don't look like you're showing up. Patrick, you're a little blocked.
I'm blocked? Who's blocking me?
You're a little blocked.
The man.
I'm gonna adjust
The man
you.
is blocking you.
Who?
The man is blocking
Oh.
you. Yeah, my Dark Souls playthrough, I'm rusty as shit, so I am dying a lot. I just kind of laugh about it.
There we go.
You got to get good, man.
Yeah, that's
you got to get good all
It's
over
all.
again.
It's
There we
like,
go.
It's like my parry timing is way fucking off. And that's
Now you guys line up with your names on the thing too.
sweet.
Oh,
So it's cool.
wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's record this intro. Get this
Yes.
thing going.
Boom.
Welcome, everybody, to another week of Breaking and Entering Radio, the last Breaking and Entering Radio of 2021. It is Alan Hallis.
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
And we are going to give you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop broadcasting out of the Breaking and Entering World headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Patrick has already hit himself in the face with the microphone.
Oh, you did see that. I wasn't going to point it out.
Yeah. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing swell. I'm in the throes of vacation.
Really? You're doing well?
Yeah, I'm fine. What?
Nothing.
What do you gotta say?
Nothing.
What do you gotta say?
Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, I'm happy to be here. I'm here. That means I'm happy
Okay.
to be here.
Okay.
What else? What are you trying to imply? What are you trying to imply?
A particular person in our 3-person group chat that is not Omar or I, had said prior to recording today, I think we should just take the last 2 weeks of the year off for the holidays.
I do think we should do that. And I said for next year. I specifically said for next year. I still am committing to this year.
I'm just saying.
He's
why?
here. He's
So,
here.
yeah,
He's
don't
here.
just saying
be
why-
throwing me under the bus like that.
What's so hard about
That
coming to hang out with your friends and talk a little hip hop?
It's a-
for the people.
It's a business move.
For the people.
It's being, you're being.
So you're saying
Aware.
you want Alan, you want all the work to shift to Alan to cut and edit episodes.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying that we take 2 breaks.
No, we gotta
Just
give.
no show.
We gotta turn out a show.
Yeah. No, we don't.
Yep,
Yeah, we
we
do.
do.
No, we do not.
We do.
The people demand it.
Oh my God, no one's demanding. We'll talk about it later.
Wait, people do demand because people will ask us when we're recording the show.
Yeah.
Well, they're not
We're
listening
out and
today.
about.
It's
We're out and
we're
about.
not getting
People
into it.
ask
We're not.
us.
We're not going to get into it right now. I'm just saying in the future,
No,
maybe
we-
the business
how-
should, should reconsider.
Let's talk about it right now.
I don't
yeah,
wanna
let's
talk
air
about
this
it right
out here and in front of everyone.
I
First
d-
segment.
You
Why
know,
not?
I think it is progressive as a company to give the staff breaks during the downtimes of the season, and this
What do
is
you-
currently one of the largest downtimes.
We get a lot of breaks. We get all the other days so that we don't record.
Yep. Yeah. Look at that.
But we still got to come in.
Where are
One
you
day.
coming? Are you coming here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You were gonna come here and hang out anyways.
Yeah.
Were you not gonna come hang out with Alan?
Well, if we were going to do
All right.
the
It's getting a
radio
little
show-
spicy.
No.
Damn.
I was
Wow.
gonna sit on my couch and play video games. I have been looking forward to it all. Did I need to come over and hang out with you guys?
All right. Well, we're gonna get a little
You don't wanna
spicy,
hang
I
out with
guess.
us?
Then.
Okay.
But in the
Wow.
meantime,
See,
in the
you know what? You started this. You big instigator.
Shout out
the
to
CEO is just
shout out to
causing
Sway
ripples
Dragon from
throughout the
Non-Pop.
company.
Shout out to Sway Dragon.
He's in our Instagram chat right now in all caps yelling, "I need it, Pat." So
See?
that's one right there.
See?
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna get into some music to kick off this week's show. This is Jillian's Revenge. It is the combination of
Didn't
Schleeberry
even ask
and
Omar
Yogi
how
B and
he's doing.
Keats.
It's
Omar,
okay. Hey, don't worry about it.
we'll
Next
talk
segment.
next segment. All right. Here is Lemonade by Jillian's Revenge on Breaking and Entering Radio. Let's have some fun to close out the year. All right, now save. Oh,
Hey,
you were a little set up on that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Whatever.
that was the whole
Go.
point. I knew you were getting set. You didn't know you were getting set up.
It was clear it was a setup. I knew
setup.
He was sitting in the
he
cut
gave
the
it
whole
away.
time.
He gave it away like 20 minutes ago when he said, "Thank you for bringing the champagne, Pat." Like as soon as he said that, I was like, "Something's up."
Oh wow, I like it. You're like he never says thank you. For shit. Something is up.
No, it wasn't just he'll say thank you, but it was the way that it was said. It was
can't just be
smug.
considerate?
It was smug.
Can't just be
And I
considerate.
fucking knew.
No, apparently not.
Okay, well, shit, man.
It wasn't sincere. I heard it. I heard the exact inflection you used. Oh, thank you, Pat, for bringing the champagne. Never says shit like that. Absolutely not.
Like this isn't who you are.
Just thought I'd be a nice guy.
No, it wasn't. It was. I saw right.
There's
through
one
it.
Mr. Nice Guy, and it ain't you.
And I saw right through your shenanigans.
Shout out to Ben though.
I did. So I do have a story from the concert or the show that we threw last week, Alan.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it on the segment.
I was gonna say that's what this first segment is
Okay.
kind of about. So we're gonna air out a little grievances at the end of the year, I guess.
Could you pass me a tissue real quick, Alan? Do you have one?
I do not have one on me.
Is it? I sound like crazy nasally right now.
Go run and grab a tissue. There's one in the bathroom.
Stand by.
All right, he's gone. Let's talk more shit about him. No. Oh my god. Yeah, we kind of set him up for failure on that.
That's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine. He knew.
Also, we are doing everything in our power this week to make sure that this thing sounds good. We're on the hard drive,
Okay.
not the new one, just on one. We're on the same one as last week that we know works. So, new gear coming 2022. New year, new gear. You know? It's a new year, new gear next year.
Nice.
We get new apparel.
We should get some. I should get you.
Are
guys some
we getting
apparel.
actual staff apparel?
We should get some staff apparel.
Security t-shirts.
Security T-shirts for sure. What's the fucking company? The shitty one that Permar.
Oh yeah,
Permar security
Permar
shirts.
or high-vis company.
Tori Asadij, I'm sorry I'm ruining your name on YouTube, but thank you for getting in our YouTube chat.
What up?
And you maybe just sent us some gibberish, but whatever the fuck, it's cool, man. Hey, whatever, however you say hello, you say hello.
What are you talking about?
It was a dude in our YouTube chat.
Our YouTube chat?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube too right now.
How did you find us on YouTube?
I don't fucking know. Well, we're there.
All right.
We're there, and he's here watching us, and he commented, so...
Hey.
Shout out to him.
Is he trying to sell us something?
No, he's not trying to sell
Does he
something.
want to make us dance? Because I refuse.
Wait. Oh, shit.
What? Oh, shit.
John Madden died.
John Madden died?
Wait, what? Is this late breaking news? This is real-time react?
I was just talking
Yeah,
about John
what the
Madden like
fuck?
2 days ago.
I just watched the documentary today.
They were just gonna... Yeah, that just came out.
Yeah, it came out on Christmas. It was before the Packers game.
Damn.
What the fuck?
That's a bummer.
Bro.
R.I.P. John Madden.
What the fuck? Also, 32-33 in the Bucks game.
I checked the score.
Oh, okay. But what the fuck? Well, now, I mean, I want to work the word boom into here somehow.
I think we can.
Yeah, it's not that hard to work into. Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, why?
You're just fumbling.
It's just-
You're just a little fumbly.
I just want it tighter.
And in the first quarter. Okay.
Oh, is this one tight enough?
No, that you're not even touching anything that tightens
How do I
it.
tighten this part?
Go down to... Oh, that is the little spinny thing. Up.
This one?
Yep. Nope. No, the thing that's sticking off the end. The handle. With the little
this
ball
one?
on it. Yeah.
This one tightens it?
Yeah.
See, it's just kind of wobbly still.
You're wobbly there.
No, it's right here. Wait.
We've done this for
Oh.
a year plus, year and a half.
Ow.
And drink. He hit himself twice with the mic, so we gotta drink.
Okay. It is this part.
Well, the only thing you can do is spin the base of that then, and that's... Yeah, I think that's as good as you're gonna get that.
Oh, wait. Hey.
You good now?
Yeah, I am.
Or you could just not touch the mic.
Well, I won't.
Every time you're like an old-time 50s radio
I like
singer.
it like this.
I'm just being petty to be fucking petty today. I'm sorry. That's... Okay.
Let's go. Let's give the masses what they want.
That's what they want. It's what Sway Dragon wants, and it's what we want. So we're giving them that. All right, here we go. All right, we are here on Breaking Entering Radio, and I did not say it in the intro. So, Omar, how are you doing today? How you feeling?
I mean, I'm doing great, but I just saw the news that John Madden passed away today. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of
It's
a little, yeah. I'm
little bit of a letdown.
feeling a certain way right now. Overall, like I'm good. I had a good holiday with some friends. We made some bomb food, had
good.
some drinks, enjoyed each other's company.
Yeah,
and,
man.
I took the last week of the year off, so I've been chilling, man. Been
Yeah, you
playing
guys
some
are
games.
Both hanging out,
Yeah,
chilling.
playing some games. Not together, but
No.
that's not
the
a knock.
spice today.
That's
All
not a
right,
knock.
man.
Pat,
I'll hit
Pat.
you up on Thursday.
No,
we'll go
Pat.
get lunch.
I'm already getting lunch with people on Thursday.
No.
That's not a knock on you. I was just stop being so sensitive.
I am not being sensitive. You guys got me
No,
on
you-
edge
you
right
know
out
what
the
it-
gate.
you know what it is?
You just want me to
It's-
calm down and
it's-
be chill? I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Well, I'll get there after my
Drink-
first glass of champagne.
Yeah, drink some more champagne, bro.
Yeah, we have champagne in
shout
the
out
studio.
shout out to Pat bringing champagne and celebrating this the last show of the year.
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and it's been a good year. It's been a fun year.
Overall, it's been a good year.
That's what genuine gratitude sounded like, by the way.
There's
Just
been-
so you could write it down in your
there's
psychopath journal.
there have been some ups, some downs. We've had some bad things happen. We've had a lot of good things happen though overall. So
We have.
I mean, we can talk about that in another segment. But Alan, how are you doing, my friend?
I am doing all right. It has been the busiest time of the year for me. I feel like everybody else is like on vacation or like
Yes.
I'm the kid that is like, if there's like a snow day from school, he's got the one school that didn't get canceled. That's what it feels like. But no, I feel like I'm doing all right. I did want to talk about.
Do you know real quick?
Yeah.
Do you know what the Norwegians call this period between Christmas and New Year's?
The Frumilan.
What? What was that word you said?
I made it up.
Do I have to censor that word?
No, you're fine. He just made that up. It's called Rom Jewel.
Oh, I did know about this.
Yeah.
Huh.
So the period between
Not the name, obviously.
period between
Formula.
Christmas and New Year's. It's
Well,
called Rom Jewel. So
merry, happy Rom Jewel, everyone.
yeah, I
What
mean,
what are the Rom Jewel festivities that take place in?
not
between the
there
seasons?
aren't
we
there
drink
aren't
champagne and
there
talk
aren't
about
like-
hip-hop.
There aren't
Is
like
there-
said festivities. It's more or less a time to like fall back, decompress, relax, and get ready for the new year.
Well, I am doing none of that.
Yeah, you're stressed out because your day job,
I've been busy.
Your
I got
Clark-
a lot of stuff going
your
on.
Clark Kent job,
Yeah.
is,
a good
is-
Wow,
has-
we're comparing him to Clark Kent.
All right.
well, that job has you working to get some year-end stuff out.
Yeah. So I will be drinking champagne in a few days, I guess.
Okay.
You're drinking
But-
champagne right now.
Well, I'm drinking champagne.
Live in the
too.
moment.
Okay, well, living in the moment. I'd like to talk real quick about last week. We came out here. It was the day of a show. We had Wave Chappelle at the Cactus Club, and along with a stacked lineup with Von Alexander, Bree Bougie, and Hectic. Unfortunately, did not go as planned.
It
So
did not.
it
Well,
was
no. The show itself
show was dope.
was happening. That was happening as planned. It was.
It was,
the
however,
things you can't plan for.
It was, however, sparsely attended, but there's a reason, and I'm not putting this on Cactus Club at all. So I want to preface everything.
I feel
before
like
that.
there was like a dozen reasons, but you can pick one.
Well, yes. So the main reason that a lot of people were not able to get in was because the club has a vaccine card mandate. You have to show proof of vaccination. It could either be a photo of the card, it could have been your card, whatever. And apparently, a lot of the people that tried to get in could not because of that. And I'm not putting this on the club at all because I do believe that everybody should.
Well, in more
Get
places
vaccinated?
are doing that.
Yeah. But we had to even Hectic unfortunately couldn't perform because of that. I have to say, I am alarmed at the number of people that are unvaccinated running around in like Milwaukee's music community. And personally, I'm like
running around naked face.
yeah, naked face.
No, but you're supposed to be able to be naked face after the stabby stab.
Oh yeah. No,
It's-
I'm not talking about masks. That's not even. That's a
I know,
whole
but I'm just
other
saying-
thing.
I'm just saying those
were
those
not-
people that are not vaccinated are also running around naked face.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
That's what
so
I'm saying.
a lot of people couldn't get into the show because of it. At least, I had heard upwards of at least 10, 15 people that were turned away at the door because of it.
Right.
Which we didn't know because we were inside the show, like fine
Vaccinated, like
and vaccinated.
good
Yeah.
American folk.
And the reason that I say that, and I only bring this up on the show this week because one of the artists couldn't perform, and I'm not putting this again on Hectic or on the club. And honestly, if it comes down to it, this is the place that I would actually feel most comfortable booking a show, as a place that requires a vaccine mandate.
You would think.
That's where I would feel
Well,
safe.
I mean,
as
that's how
booking.
all the large venues are even.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
So-
it's hurting the smaller clubs.
So my point though is, like, if you are an artist and you are on the fence about getting a vaccine for whatever reason, I think that it is in your best interest because as I pointed out at the end of the show, like it people are gonna lose opportunities because of this.
Right.
And
Have fun,
if you
playing
enjoy-
shows in your basement on your phone.
or if you enjoy going to see live music, you are going to lose out on a lot of live shows because I think this is going to become the norm, especially as this variant is now ravaging through Milwaukee right now and wherever else,
Yeah.
So, I mean, the reason that I bring it up is just to say, like, if you are a live music involved person, you know what I mean? Whether it's a fan, whether you work shows, whatever, it is in your best interest to go get that vaccine because I think it's going to be commonplace. I said this a while ago that your vaccine card is going to be like an extension of your ID, but in the live music circumstance or like the event circumstance, I think it's going to be super commonplace because you're just going to need it to get in the door. Like, you can't put that many people in a room and not have some sort of
Right.
safety protocol. It's just not safe
it's
to
not
do
gonna
that.
happen right now.
So, but anyway, I did also want to shout out, Cactus Club for being able to host us. And I want to shout out all the artists as well. Everybody that came in and performed. They seemed to make the most of it. They took it in stride. So
It was a cozy room.
yeah,
Cozy room. I think you said all the artists had a good time.
all the artists.
Yeah.
I mean, they legitimately they understood the situation. They were super professional about it, which was really awesome. Even Hectic in not knowing the circumstance and then dropping off, he didn't have any ill will towards us. There's no ill will about that. So I mean, it went as well as that circumstance could have went. But I mean, I thought that I wanted to get that little piece out there. Like, if you are involved with live music, you should consider your options for sure. Also, I do want to give a shout out to anybody that is making live music happen here in Milwaukee or wherever else in the world, because I had to shuffle that show and I spent an entire day trying to find, components to make that show happen. But these venue organizers are doing this every day, and they're facing these same headaches every single day. So I am here to shout out and thank anybody that is making live music happen in all of our lives. So that's just my little 2 cents. I'm sorry if I went off on a little bit of a rant here to kick off the show.
Hey, get it off your chest. Talk yo ish, man.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of, it was a little discouraging to see that happen, to stand in the club and go, this show should be packed, if only.
Right.
If only.
So.
I mean, looking back, it might have been for the best considering how the variants are running wild.
Yeah. I mean, and we are.
I mean, the whole neighborhood's basically shut down.
Yeah, and Breaking and Entering is actually, we're not doing any live shows in January.
Okay. We are. It's running wild like Hulk Hogan in '88.
Omicronomania.
Omicronomania, for
oh my
real.
God. Okay.
For real.
And we also do want to shout out to Wave Chappelle, too, who did something pretty amazing this year. He dropped every single Friday for the whole year. So we are going to get into 52, which is the last track that he put out for the year. But he dropped every single Friday, no misses. And all of those songs slap, too.
Yeah.
So, and he was super professional about the whole situation. Like I said, everybody involved.
Big shout out to Wave Chappelle.
Yeah, big shout out to Wave Chappelle. Let's get into 52 here on Breaking and Entering Radio. I went on a long ass rant. I'm sorry, guys.
No. Talk your shit, Alan. Get that off your chest, man. I know you've been wanting to get that off your chest. Get it off your chest.
I came prepared.
I thought you were
You
gonna
did
have
come
more.
prepared.
I thought you were gonna have more fire. You were fairly reserved.
I was not going to go full Joe Rogan and just be like.
You should have.
Anti-Joe Rogan.
Anti-Joe Rogan.
Yeah. This show is the anti-Joe Rogan show for sure.
Ro Jogan?
Yeah, we are the Road Jogan show. We come with strong takes about soup.
We do.
And
Big
live
soup.
music.
Big soup guys over here.
Big soup.
Big soup.
If we get Breaking and Entering apparel, one of them it should say big soup guys.
Big soup guys might be the T-shirt. Holy shit! I talked for a long fucking time.
Oh, I could pay for a sponsorship and just be like, Big Soup Guys is sponsoring the
Big soup guys.
Big Soup Guys is sponsoring Big Beat.
Yeah. Big soup. Big soup is on it. No,
BSG.
That's got to be somebody's rap name. That's Pat's rap name is Big Soup.
Oh, I like that.
No, that's our debut album.
Oh, okay.
Big
Big
Soup
soup
guy.
shit.
No, Big Soup Guys.
Big Soup Guys
That's the name of the album. Big
By-
Soup Guys.
by Omar and Pat.
Yeah.
Ramo and what was your thing in high school? You were MCP Sean.
MCP Sean.
MCP Sean
Ramo
and
and MCP
Oh
Sean,
yeah, Ramo and MCP Sean.
Perfect.
Big Soup Guys dropping 2023 probably.
Yeah. Well, I gotta work on my flows because they're non-existent.
Gotta work on
'Cause
that.
I
Gotta
don't
work on
rap.
that soup flow.
I don't rap.
Gotta work on them soup flows.
Every time I tell people I do this show, they're like, "Do you rap?" I'm like, "Fuck no." Think I rap? Hell no. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
I have gotten close to freestyling on the show before, and it's never happened. It's never.
That's fine.
I caught it one time at a bus stop. That was killing it. That was years ago. I was in like a sophomore in high school.
I was gonna say, were you gonna say grade school? Because that's a long time
Nah, I
ago,
ain't taking a
brother.
bus to grade school. I walked to that shit.
Same.
Let's be real. I walked there. It was close.
We had to walk.
Okay. I don't know where the closest grade school to me was. Oh, it was Garden Homes. And folks weren't gonna let me go there.
Okay. Should we talk Jay-Z and this versus talk that is all over our timelines?
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
Look at us moving efficient.
Yeah, I want to go heat up some ham and taters when I get home.
Dude, my fucking family driving me nuts.
I have all my family group chats on mute.
Yeah,
So
that's
just
the way to
check- so
go.
just check them later.
It's been
Just pop in
Why-
when you gotta
why are
pop
they-
in.
So what is-
well, because some people did go down to Florida, and then my mom
Oh.
was like, "Are you supposed to be watching Matt and Crystal's house?" And I was like, "No, why would I be watching their house?
I'm not there.
They didn't ask
Yeah,
me
they didn't ask me.
to watch their house. They asked me to take out their garbage can, which
I can drunkenly
gladly
take your
do.
ass to go deliver some letters like we did in high
no,
school.
no.
That was a fun night. We'll tell that story sometime. That might be Patreon exclusive.
All
All
right.
right.
not tonight, but
yeah,
another
yeah.
night.
Just real quick, because I'm sure she's not watching, and I can just be messy about people's business.
Shout out to Osseo, the band that just popped up into our Instagram chat.
What's going
Those
on,
guys fucking rule. Okay,
what's going on? Yeah. So my friend, she broke up with her boyfriend again. I believe this is the fourth time. Like I said, I think it's the fourth time. I've repeatedly told her that you shouldn't be with someone that makes you unhappy just because you don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
Like, shitty companionship is not good for you.
Prison.
What?
It's a prison.
It's a prison.
Okay.
It is prison. I told her that a friend that we both know was telling her that on Thursday.
It was
so
getting loud.
And it potentially clicked again this time. Again, we'll see what happens long term. But she shot me a text today. She's like, I listened to your advice, and I was like, I didn't really give any advice. This other person we know was a little bit more blunt with things. And so this guy didn't get her shit for Christmas.
Oops.
It's a
And
big oops.
her birthday was yesterday. Didn't get her anything for her birthday. And
How old is she?
Old enough to get a gift. Fuck, everyone enjoy their birthday.
35?
Oh my God. Then she has no excuse. She has no.
Yeah. No. This isn't like some like 22-year-old.
Right. I thought this is like your cousin or your cousin's friend or some shit.
No. This is a grown ass woman.
Okay. Well, then no sympathy.
yeah.
She needs to move on with her life.
I know.
And
I know.
you can't help her do that
I know.
until she's ready to help herself. So we've been watching Maury.
Yeah, and then he also like blew her off yesterday on her birthday, and I'm like, how would you not want to spend time with your lady on her birthday, or to not get? She said all she wanted was a fucking card. He didn't get her a card. You can go to Walgreens, pick up a punk ass card.
No, he doesn't care.
The bar is on the floor.
Yeah, that's bad.
My lord.
That's bad.
All right, let's talk about Hove.
All right.
I'm gonna be fucking champagne drunk by the end of this. Let's do it.
You're on your first glass.
No, I know. I'm not saying like I'm not right now, but I'm like, you know what? I could be.
Okay? I only brought 2 bottles.
That's fine if I drink enough of it. I got more. My parents gave me a bottle of Corbel too.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Then we got 3 bottles tonight.
3 bottles.
All right, cool. That's it. Let's get into this. Let's finish this. I got another bottle. We're gonna get that other bottle in the second half. Let's do it.
Wait, is the bottle your folks gave you? Is it in the fridge?
I can put it in the fridge.
I don't know. Depending on Alan's house,
It's
everything's
not in the fridge, but everything is very cold.
It is the coldest house.
I thought my place was bad.
I'm
This
frugal.
Is cold as fuck. I'm frugal too. Pat gives a shit because what do you guys get so frugal
First
for?
off, you need to
Hey,
get on.
shout out to Kelsey and
Budget
Cactus
Plan.
Club that are in our
Hey.
Instagram chat. Hey, what up? Thank you for coming in. This is not the podcast that I wanted to do, Kelsey, but this is like you can also come hang at this show too. Okay, let's talk about Jay-Z because we gotta get this segment going,
Okay.
and then let's drink a lot of fucking champagne.
Yes.
This is a bad idea. I have shit to do tomorrow.
That is your fucking fault.
Yeah, that
man.
sounds like your problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That sounds like an Alan problem, not an Omar and Pat problem.
Absolutely.
We ain't got
not.
that problem, brother.
all right, let's fucking do it. Here we go.
And our bars are closed down, so
I know.
you're stuck with us.
You definitely stuck with it. That's what I'm gonna do. Go back to my apartment and drink? Maybe.
I plan on doing that anyway. But I
Probably.
wanted to at least hang out with some friends.
A little bit.
Oh, now you want to hang out with some fucking friends, huh?
Just a little bit.
You motherfuckers. All right.
We
We're not
love you.
even-
We love you, brother Pat. We love you. Come on. Hey, look
let's
at me.
do it.
Look at me. I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
I love
That
you.
was genuine.
I didn't see it. All right.
Oh, you should. Dude, you should. If you got a couple bucks, you should buy Back for Blood so we can play online.
Okay.
Just saying.
Look at you guys making plans and shit.
Then we can link up with AJ and Sean too, because me, Sean, AJ.
Ooh, so we got a little four squad?
Yeah, me, Sean, and AJ played with one of AJ friends on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
On Friday, that shit was fun.
So yeah, I heard that the AI is absolutely trash. So like I'm down to do co-op stuff.
Yeah, the thing about if you're playing the AI, the bots are fucking terrible. The enemy AI is pretty good, and there's different challenges and shit you can like per level, so you can you get a lot of variety.
Sure.
As an aside, guys, you can tell that shit is shutting down because our viewer numbers are going up.
Welcome,
nothing else to do.
Oh, I see.
I was just like, oh, we got a YouTube viewer today, which would normally never get a fucking YouTube viewer. We got a couple more people on the grant. Just okay. All right, let's talk Jay-Z.
All right.
We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Patrick is upset about something.
You good?
It's fine. Everything is fine.
You good?
You're clearly upset about this next topic that we're going to talk about.
It's not the topic. I'm excited about the topic.
It's not the topic at all. So if you have been on Twitter, if you follow anything related to hip-hop Twitter, you have probably seen this. Jay-Z, it was tweeted out by the Title Twitter account because he, I thought, owned part of it, but I think he sold his stake in Title. Yeah? No? Anyone? Can we confirm that?
I don't know.
Did he?
Unconfirmed. Anyway, the Twitter Title stage, when talking about verses, tweeted a quote from Jay-Z that said, "No one can stand on that stage with me, and it's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand with him on that stage." So that has led all of social media to be like,
oh my God,
every
grade school,
who would Jay-Z
contest
face in a verses? And like, I mean, I've heard Nas thrown out there.
Nas was the best one I saw.
I heard Nas thrown out there, which would make sense.
Right.
Busta Rhymes was thrown out there, and somebody was like, low-key, Busta Rhymes could smoke him in one. I was like, got a fighting chance. Eminem was thrown out there. Lil Wayne was thrown out there. I've seen pretty much any rapper under the sun has been thrown out there as a potential opponent for Jay-Z in a 20-song versus, and like a lot of them, I think, don't really stand a chance against him.
No. See, people on like social media, especially like the Facebook comments that I saw, are like, "Oh yeah, this person." And I'm like, "No, absolutely not." Especially when it goes down to like 20 songs. Yeah, I think Hova would be very difficult.
He's a very tough out. I'm not saying he's impossible though.
You want to hear my social media take?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm
ready. T.I. could take on Hov. No, he can't.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say you're a big T.I. fan, so that's why I was like,
yeah, exactly. That's how I'm reacting to everyone else on Facebook. That's just like pick out a rapper that they really like. It could beat Hov.
Nas would be a tough one. I will say that.
Nas for sure would be a tough one.
I don't think he's invincible though. I don't think that Jay-Z is truly invincible in the versus setting. Not. Because certain songs go off in a versus way different than if you just hear them. If you hear them out somewhere. You know what I mean? Like the environment is definitely part of it. I think Lil Wayne would be a tough versus for Hov. I don't know how anybody else feels about that. Lil Wayne's got enough records that could be tough. Not to the level of Jay-Z level tough. But,
no, it's not.
But if you're a Jay-Z fan and you're like a huge Jay-Z fan, like album cuts make you go crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like not the average fan like is not going to go crazy over like the album cuts. And Jay-Z has notoriously even said himself, not all of his albums are his best. Sometimes he kind of half-asses it.
For sure.
It's that's very good like clarity and honesty from an artist, which a lot of times they don't necessarily have.
Right.
One of the things, so for verses, you have to put it into my personal opinion. You need to put it into two separate eras.
Yeah.
You have the initial like Instagram stream era, as I'll call it, where it was two artists at their homes playing songs, right, and kind of talking about them.
Right.
That was one part. Now it has turned into essentially a concert.
Yes.
At a venue
that
with
is true.
People. So the energy and the whole stakes are different now.
And the things that happen in between. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I mean,
so before, when you could just say, "Oh, I'll play some songs I either performed or written or produced."
Right.
And I'll just play them. That was one thing.
Yeah.
And that was fine. Now it turns into I need to go out and perform said songs.
Right. And now it's who's the better performer in 2021.
Who's the better performer in 2021? Who can you pull out to like perform these songs? So if you have guest features and whatnot, it's one of the reasons why 3 6 Mafia like stomped out Bone.
Yep.
Because 3 6 Mafia could pull so many people out.
Right.
For those songs and those performances that it. Same thing with Dipset versus Lox. Lox they had practiced, they had worked on stuff, they were ready to perform.
It's very obvious when people aren't ready for those.
Right. Yeah. So that's the big thing. Yeah. So it depends on who would be a better performer at this stage in their career. Like we just saw who was that? Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills?
Something like that. Yeah.
And like Shaka Khan was just kind of like She
and
like
you could tell
she wasn't like she wasn't really prepared to go out and like perform and put on a show.
Right.
And like Stephanie Mills had to like help her with stuff.
Yeah.
Which, so, you know, I know that was like a lesser known one, but that was the one that
I like Shaka Khan.
as do I. And I think if Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills were just playing songs at their homes against each other, Shaka Khan would have like wiped the floor with her, but just kind of turned like a weird sad thing, which was not great.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're talking like Jay-Z versus someone, I think like quite frankly Dre would wipe the floor with him.
Dre, I could see.
Dre would, just because of all the people that Dre can pull.
Right.
Although Jay might try and flip it and then perform songs that he wrote for Dre.
That would be tight. Actually.
Although that would be kind of, I think it'd be cool to, because you know Jay-Z wrote Still DRE.
Right.
So like if Jay-Z performed Still DRE,
would be actually pretty
That
tight
would- that
because
would
you're
be
allowed
nuts.
to in the thing. Yeah.
that'd be nuts.
so
Yeah, I think, and like Wayne has not put on the best performances as of late. So like I think
they're terrible.
so like Jay-Z will wipe the floor with Wayne just based on performances, right?
yeah.
Jay-Z also, like Pat mentioned, like album cuts. Like Jay-Z loves those random album cuts that like might not
Right.
take over with a crowd of people.
Right. Right.
So that's another thing where it's like the crowd might not necessarily feel it. Also depends on where you have the show at.
Yeah.
So like a New York show would have a different vibe than if you were in LA
absolutely.
Very true.
or Atlanta
Very
or
true.
Miami or wherever. Like those vibes would be completely
Clearly, the
different.
only neutral ground is Fiserv Forum here in
I
Milwaukee.
was about to say, is the Midwest.
Yeah. No.
Let's have it at Cactus Club.
Yeah, there we go. The thing that I think too is like if you're in a versus with Hove, his presence on stage plays a factor. Just the fact that Jay-Z is in the building, people are gonna gravitate towards that because he is that level of megastar legend that people are just gonna be like, that's Jay-Z, and you could perform the best album of all time.
Just don't
Right
ask him to throw a
next to him.
football though. You know the picture I'm talking about?
No.
Oh,
You never saw
sure.
him throwing a football?
Look it up.
Look
if
it
you
up.
don't- yeah.
Look it up real quick.
But if you're just in the presence of Jay-Z, like you're already fighting an uphill battle because so many people are like, that is Jay-Z, and they're just gonna gravitate.
Hence
towards
why
it.
it's got to be someone like Puff or Dre, where they're like, those
Yeah.
dudes like, man, whatever.
Puffy Jay-Z would actually be
That would
pretty
be so.
fire.
That would be the like
That'd
the
be
fact,
amazing.
like like both. So
and
Dre,
have it at the Statue of Liberty. Okay, sorry.
Dre, Puffy, and Jay Z have all separately said in like one form or another that no one can touch me in a verses.
Yeah.
So it's like,
put him in the ring. Put him.
yeah,
in
put him in there. Also, like, because Puffy was had that came up when someone had mentioned like him versus Jermaine Dupri, and Puff was like,
another tough one.
Puff
Honestly.
was like, Jermaine Dupri, whatever. And Jermaine Dupri was like, what do you mean? And then Jermaine Dupri was just playing random songs he worked on. He would just like play out stuff.
Oh, people don't even know what he's got in it because
He'd be
I mean,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Crisscross's Jump is Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
I mean, anything in that whole Midwest snap movement was like Jermaine
That
Dupri.
wasn't Midwest.
There's a lot
That
of.
was Atlanta.
Oh, so yeah. I'm sorry. So Duff. Yeah, I'm thinking. Who was the dudes from St. Louis? Not. There was a St. Louis snap group, and I can't remember them.
No, it wasn't St. Louis Snap Group.
I don't know.
You-
Maybe I'm wrong.
What do you think of the franchise?
What are
I'm
we
boys?
thinking of
talking
them
about?
franchise boys. Yes.
They were Atlanta.
Okay, I'm wrong. So anyway, Jermaine
Look
Dupri.
at you. You call yourself a journalist.
It's fine.
Call yourself a music guy.
I'm willing to admit that I can get called out from once in a while. Nobody has said Kanye Jay-Z. That would be kind of a fire versus.
Jay-Z would crush him.
All right. Well, we're
you
gonna.
think so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
To our
I don't know
to
about
our
that.
generation, maybe not so much.
No, I like Jay-Z more than I like Kanye, but I think Kanye.
I am a
Nah,
big Jay-Z fan.
Jay-Z
I
would
think
wipe the floor with him.
I think Jay-Z is the actual greatest rapper of all time, but I'm not saying he's invincible. So I'm gonna put it out there. If you're listening to us on Spotify or if you follow us on Spotify, the question is out there on the bottom of this this playlist here, bottom of this show. Who do you think could take on Jay-Z in a versus? Let us know, and we will maybe read your responses on the air. I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
do
why
something.
not?
Well, why not? We
Yeah,
can
we'll
talk
do
about it.
Yeah,
Gives us content for later.
exactly.
All right, let's get into somebody else who is also very legendary in their own right. Just dropped a new album featuring our boy Twan Mac.
Hey.
This is Arrested Development. This song is called Be Refreshed. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Killing the segments today, guys.
Nice.
Also, I felt like I could talk from anywhere around this mic and I was just being picked up. So,
Yeah.
feel like a radio pro. Which, after the show, remind me to talk to you guys because, hey, Twan's in the chat.
What up, Twan? Hey,
this is like the second time we've talked about someone they popped up in the
hey,
chat.
did you?
Also, I didn't mention Sway Dragon said, I think Hove would take Wayne, but Twista could take Hove, and I was not a
my guy.
That was not
That's
something
my guy.
I could have put in.
Oh man,
I can't say that on the radio in honesty.
I'll say
it would be.
I'll say because
you would be
my
hyped.
favorite rapper.
You'd be hyped on that.
That's my favorite rapper ever.
Shout out to Niall, who's in our chat too. I'm just here, just doing some stuff.
You're
Don't
good.
worry about me.
He's using Audacity.
Audacity. I wish that was a drop. I wish we fucking had that.
Oh my god.
For those that don't know, we were at Zocalo and
This summer.
ran into a colleague of mine from college, a good homie, Victor Jacopo, and he was with someone, and they asked what we used to record the show, and I said Audacity, which is the program that we use, and I don't care, I'll fucking stand on it, and she said Audacity.
She was disgusted at the fact that we
Twan
use
did
Audacity.
pull up right on time. Yes, you did, man. We were here Cobra-less, but still getting drunk.
Hey, what was I gonna say?
What's up?
It wasn't anything important. That's why. It's probably why it's like leaving my brain. It's all good though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
My father has a cold.
Oh,
Oh no, dude.
cold.
When was the last time you saw your
They're
father?
going tomorrow.
Okay.
I saw my father yesterday.
Motherfuck.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Close Contact Pod with
No kidding. I just got that text message and I was like, "You take him tomorrow."
Yeah. Well, no, I just no. I took a Binax this morning because someone was around Hallie.
Hey,
on
shout
the
out to
22nd.
Bree Bougie that is
Hey,
watching
how's
the
it going,
show.
Bree?
What is going on?
What? Everybody's popping in the chat.
That's
hanging
what I
out.
mean.
We got a
We've
fun
talked
little
about
thing.
three people and three people
That's
that
great.
we've talked about.
We
have
talked
popped
about
in
the
chat.
show, yes.
Man,
So
there's some real like manifestation.
so I was
happening
so
Elon Musk is in the chat. No.
Jay-Z has entered the chat.
Jay-Z has entered the chat. He's not even on social media like that.
Mr. SC has entered the chat. What?
Title has entered the chat.
Oh,
the contract.
I did look it up. So, Square
Jack
bought-
Dorsey, yeah. So he
bought
sold
Title.
it. Okay.
Yeah, bought Title. There's
Oh, the payment system.
so they bought 80% of they bought 80% of Title. The remaining 20 was the artist-owned shares.
Okay.
So I don't
Jay-Z
know.
is out of that shit then.
Yeah.
So he sold it to Jack Dorsey, which is the owner of Twitter
right.
and owns Square and
although-
Cash App and all that shit.
Although I think Jack stepped down from the board of Twitter.
That means he's still getting paid.
Yeah,
He's probably
yeah.
some money. And actually, one of the guys on the board like blocked him on Twitter, which was hilarious. Someone find out. He was like, I was waiting for this shit. Block.
Right?
Yeah. So I'm assuming that Jay-Z wasn't part of that initial 80%. So
Yeah, he did a whole
Although-
thing. I
although-
remember.
There was
although-
a few people that were in. Title
yeah, there's a bunch of
List,
people.
yeah.
So Beyonce is one of them. So.
Yep. I remember watching the Title launch, and it was like Jay-Z and Jack White and all these fucking rock stars. I think Dave Grohl might have a show.
Yeah.
That's unconfirmed. I don't know.
Then there was like Luda, T.I.
Like crazy mega stars.
Yeah,
Right.
they had like
Pe-
shares.
People that can buy companies.
People that can invest in companies like that, yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're gonna talk Kanye and his nonsense, his petty nonsense.
Big petty energy.
love it.
Big petty.
I love it too. A big
So,
petty.
Okay.
I just want my family back. You know what? It's fucking all of the lights. That's what it is.
Wait,
Think about it.
explain this.
You don't think? Listen to the lyrics of all of the lights.
I'm gonna pull them up.
Play
We'll
it.
talk
Play it
about
real quick. Play it real quick.
No, I'm not trying to get that terms of service. We're doing okay today.
No one listens to this shit. No one replays this shit. No disrespect to the show that we do, but no one's going back to listen to this.
Unless they listen Thursdays on Spotify.
No, there's an algorithm on Facebook that catches it.
No, that's fine. But I'm just saying, no one goes back to like.
No, it would just
Oh,
cut
yeah.
us off on Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh.
it cuts off
And
the live
YouTube
stream.
is just like, nope.
right. It's
Or
done
they
it-
mute you for a little
It's
bit.
done it a few times to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has happened. All right.
You should be watching on Twitch anyways. Fuck that.
Right.
Yeah, you should be watching us on Twitch, but all right.
Well,
All
then-
right. Second verse of All the Lights. I see what you're talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk about.
Yeah. That's It's the. He's living his raps for real.
We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we are talking about. We were talking off mic, but now we got to talk about it. It's the Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West
love triangle.
I love this. I love everything about this.
Pat, by the way, did you look up the picture of Jay-Z throwing the football, or did you get easily distracted?
I think
he got easily distracted.
Yeah, my mom texted me and said
he's not even on the mic. He's that easily distracted.
Just look it up real quick. As Alan, keep talking.
Anyway, this is the other thing that has been all over the timeline lately. Kanye West apparently moved in across the street from Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Which is like, look, everybody's had a clingy ex, but this is like a new level of clingy ex when you get real estate involved like that.
Yeah.
And
also, like, it ain't like it ain't like they live in a budget neighborhood, you know?
No, Calabasas, man.
Right.
I mean, he's got the money to do it. He could live anywhere.
At the end of
Also,
the day,
who sold the house where they were like, yeah, we'll sell it to him?
he probably just like went up, knocked on the door, and was like, "Hey,
Here.
I need to
Like,
buy this."
I'm trying to get my family back, man. Can you just help me out? just let me buy the house. Come on, man.
And then the people in Calabasas were like, "Sir, go away. It says no solicitors on the door."
You know,
They were like, "Sir, this is not a BLM household. Please go away."
I'd like to talk about how Pete Davidson is really the winner in like this whole thing.
Right.
Okay, elaborate.
He's driving her car.
Yeah, he gets to live with a billionaire.
Yep.
Being Pete Davidson, who apparently has like this huge. I actually like Pete Davidson as like an SNL guy.
There's a hive.
Yeah, but his like following is ridiculous. I'm like, no, you guys are doing this as a joke to mess with everybody, with every single man that was ever a dweeb. You're doing it to mess with them, and that's why you're all into Pete Davidson. And then all of a sudden, Kim K goes up and he's like, "Petey, I love you," and then he's like, "Okay," you know. And then all of a sudden, they're just out there being goofy together.
Hey, you know what they say? If you can get her to crack a smile, you can crack something else.
Also, can we just talk about your Pete Davidson impression for a second there?
His thing was pretty spot on.
I can't let that live and just not.
That's
address
exactly
that.
how he sounds.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm from Staten Island.
All right, we're not gonna slander Pete Davidson. Like
Also,
that.
I like Pete Davidson.
I do too. Also,
for the sake of all of our significant others, you're not gonna.
Pete might have been like, you know what? If you want to live that billionaire lifestyle, we got to spend your money because I ain't got that money.
I don't think it's a question.
So
Speaking of,
Pete's driving.
He's driving Lambos.
He's driving Lambos. He's driving the nice Mercedes, like the ones we can't even get. We walk in the lot, they're gonna be like, no, the budget ones are over there.
So just the fact, I bet you when Kim was like, "So honey, Kanye moved across the street," he'd be like, "What? That's amazing!" Like, he's clearly living his
I'm
best
gonna go
life.
talk to him.
Yeah, he's like, I wonder if he wants to play basketball.
Swan Mack is in our Instagram chat right now, and he said that Kanye paid $400,000 over the asking price of the house to get it.
Wow.
And look, the housing bubble is up, but man, I can't get nearly $500 million or $500,000. I can't do math. Involved with that. That's a lot. That's way too much. So
as I said off air, Kanye is living that second verse of all the lights right now.
Yes, which is what we are bringing up, which is what we are going to talk about. Second verse of All the Lights.
Made it.
Except for the one that landed on the shelf.
Throwing trash out like crazy.
What? Nothing landed on the shelf.
No, someone landed on the shelf.
Second verse of All the Lights is restraining order. Can't see my daughter. Her mother, brother, grandmother hate me in that order. Public visitation. This is why we don't rap. We met at Borders. She told me to take me back. I'll be more supportive.
Borders.
Made mistakes. I bumped my head. Court sucked me dry. I spent that bread. She needed daddy, baby, please. Can't let her grow up in that ghetto university.
Where's that day?
All of those things
Yeah.
are being brought to life.
Yeah.
It is all of the real lives.
That man's living in rap,
He's
but that's not
willing
what he
it
wants.
into existence.
Right.
And he's like, this isn't the song I wanted.
Right.
No.
I don't want it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now that you bring that up, Omar is a hip hop philosopher here right now, and
That's
just
what I
brought
do.
that to life.
That's what I do. That's why I'm on the show.
Yes. Yes.
You two would have never figured that out.
Honestly, we would not have. We would have just done like another 10 minutes of Pete Davidson impressions.
Yep.
And it would have been god awful.
Yeah.
I was in a movie.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Patrick.
Okay. Now seems like a really good time to get into some music because that's the sort of thing that we do on the show. Unless Patrick wants to do the entire rest of the show as Pete Davidson. No,
No.
don't do it. No.
Why'd you even say that?
I had to throw the idea out there.
Boy.
This is Oliver. This song is called Hey Mama / Fadeaway. It's got 2 names, but it's a very short song. And you can check it out here. It is Oliver on Breaking and Entering Radio.
So you know
Shout
when
out-
you
Okay,
step
behind-
in,
Shout out to H. Kane, who is also in our,
What up,
our
H. Kane?
Instagram chat.
Behind the stack of cards there,
Yes.
I believe there's some trash.
why? Shut up, Omar. He can't find it.
It fell behind the fucking
No, I'm looking
computer
at it.
desk.
I'm looking at it right now. Just can't find shit.
There you go. See? Told
Wow, that was a wild miss.
I made the cork.
you. Yeah, you.
That was the important part. I didn't know
He's
that-
shooting 50% from
All
the
right,
field.
All right. So I figured out what Pete Davidson's voice actually is, and it's with the sound of like stepping into slush mixed with like words. You know, when you step into slush, it's like
Oh my god.
it's like that, but you add words to
Oh
it.
my god.
Staten Island.
All of our cameras froze, and we look ridiculous.
Also, he was still living with his. I mean, his mom was living at his house because he bought a nice house.
Well, I'm
His
sure he
mom moved
did,
in.
as he should.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you watch SNL, but he's one of the few like good people.
Yeah.
Cecily
I actually
Strong.
don't.
Also, there are rumors about Pete that would make him someone that is sought after. I'm not getting into that though.
Are you saying that?
There's
he's
lots of
Are you
big
saying that
dicks
he's
in the celebrity universe.
Allegedly, but
Nancy Reagan is like got a metal detector for them.
We gotta stop going back to Nancy Reagan.
may she be resting below all of us in hell.
Oh my God! How many times have we brought up Nancy Reagan on this show in the last 3 weeks?
Nancy Reagan.
Well, hey, we just found something out, so I just
just say
I found out, and I figured the world should know. Also, I'm gonna chuck these socks out because they are not getting clean.
Shout out to everybody that just endured
Right,
our
I gotta do
freezing
that.
because we looked
Yeah.
ridiculous as fuck.
My mom bought me some more socks because that's what moms do.
Do you guys
so.
need a little champagne touch up?
Yeah, I can give you some
I'll
champagne.
Take a little.
Finish it.
Oh, well, fine. This is the show. This is forever the show.
Dun,
We
dun,
just
dun,
drink
dun, dun.
and
Champagne.
talk shit.
I mean, it has also been a while since we drank, so I thought we should celebrate. Because usually we're doing this.
Usually we're doing this with coffee.
on the morning show, which is great because I like doing that. But I figure since 2 of us don't have actual responsibilities after this,
Hey.
like worrying about work
Yeah.
Until we come back and record again.
in 2 days.
In probably 2 days.
You know what's gonna change in those 2 days? I will have went snowboarding, and that's it. It's the only thing I'm doing.
I think Thursday I have a podcast in the morning and the show at night. I'm gonna be talking so fucking much. You guys gotta carry me next show.
Okay. We'll come chatty.
You're already chatty. Wanna drink more champagne.
Chat.
All right, we are getting into the rap phone. Which look, I've been productive as fuck, and I did the recording or the
You know what's a
interview
great,
ahead of time.
You know what's a great movie that unfortunately holds up somewhat, but the CGI doesn't?
What?
The 1999 hit classic movie starring Brendan Fraser, The Mummy.
Why the fuck did you just bring this up right now?
Because I just had a scene flash in my head where Benny, one of the guys that wears like a fez hat, and he's kind of like skeleton-y looking. He's like, I have all the guns, and then Brendan Fraser's like, hey Benny, you're on the wrong side of the river. It's a classic scene. But you probably don't remember it.
I don't, and fuck you. Fuck you for hijacking the whole stream. No,
I know I got some Mummy fans out there.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Shout out to Mike Newmeyer, who's in our Instagram as well.
Hey,
Everybody's popping in today. Everybody's popping in to say hello. It's pretty tight.
I hope
You
Mike
should keep doing
Newmeyer
it.
likes the Mummy.
He probably does. Mike, do you like the Mummy? You can let us know in the chat.
Let us know in the chat. And if you don't, I want to know why, and I can have your address too.
What? He's gonna beat you up with a marimba. He's a marimba player, and he's
That's-
actually pretty dope. So
Cool.
I think he plays with the symphony orchestra. Could be wrong, but I don't know.
So he knows James Wanahape.
Oh,
Wait, James Wanahape plays with the fucking symphony orchestra?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, dude. I didn't even know he played an instrument. I
Yeah.
thought that guy just drank at Lee's.
No, he's like a composer.
What?
Yeah, he plays like guitar. Like he's an insane guitarist. Classical guitar, metal guitar. Writes music. conducts. There's a whole bunch of shit.
Stop judging people by their surface, Alan. Get to know them.
Get to know your neighborhood.
I guess. That guy, I went to high school with that guy. Shout out to Briante, who was also giving us a shout out here in the chat.
What's going on? My dad. So when I was talking to my dad, we talked for like 2.5 hours yesterday, by the way. And
Chatty boys.
he's always chatty though.
Oh.
That's just, he just.
Mike
Newmeyer
popped up on Facebook instead, and he said, "I'm also into the Mummy."
Yes. So he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. Didn't you say you met Jen Latta before? I'm like, yeah. Like I went to fix her furnace with the coworker years ago or whatever.
It was a thing.
And he was
yeah,
like,
I know he worked in HVAC stuff.
And he was saying, so on the morning show she does with like Chewy and I forget the other guy.
Who are we talking about?
Jen Latta. She used to be a sportscaster on Fox 6, and now she's on national somewhere.
Yeah.
ESPN.
ESPN, yeah. ESPN.
Oh, wow.
And then she does. So she does a local morning radio show, like sports radio show, with Mark Chimura and I forget who the other guy is.
Thank you, Briante. He said this setup is crazy. Yes, we have a pretty good fucking production for an in-house thing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's the world headquarters of Breaking and Entering. We do okay.
Damn Skippy.
So, Jen Latta.
I guess there was like a segment on. They were doing a segment like, oh, like what's something crazy you said in front of your significant other's parents or whatever, and because she's married to Dario Melendez now, and
also he's a Bally Sports, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Bally Sports. Yeah.
Yep.
So
he's the guy in the studio after the Bucks games.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So also, someone tried to fight him at a Brewers game once because they were hitting on Jen.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen if you're.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yo, this." I think they weren't really public with it yet.
That'll happen.
And then so he ended up getting into a scrap with the dude at the game because it was like, "Yo, don't be talking about a fucking lady like that."
That's where fights happen.
Yeah. At Brewers games?
At Brewers games, for sure.
Just at Brewers games.
It's, slow-paced baseball. You keep drinking. You probably had a little few in the parking lot beforehand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, story, because my dad was telling me about this segment, but he was saying like, yeah, so I guess they were at Dario's mom's house, and they were joking up because Jen Latta's like short. I think she's like 5'2" or something.
Okay.
She's and it was like they had made a joke about her not being tall enough to ride like certain amusement park rides or whatever, right? And she said in front of his mom,
"I know where this is going.
I'm tall enough to ride you."
Ooh.
Damn.
Which me, I'm like, oh, that's funny. Good comeback.
Funny.
My dad, being a man that grew up way back in the day, is like, I can't believe she said something like that. I was like, I thought she was a nice girl. I'm like, nice girls like to ride too, Dad.
She deals with Twitter trolls all the time, so
I'm sure she does.
Did your dad have a green Oldsmobile back in like the 70s?
I don't know what he drove back in the day.
All right. The green Oldsmobile is like a very specific type of like 70s man.
I'll have to ask him what he. I mean, like he's a guy that enjoys his sweet red wines. Like he's that kind of guy.
Sure.
Like even to this day, he's like a
nice Carlo Rossi.
Yeah, or like a nice Lambrusco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I remember I had so shout out to Cass. We know Cass from around the neighborhood.
Hey Cass.
We know Cass.
And
I don't know.
you don't know. Jesus, he doesn't know anybody in the neighborhood. What the fuck?
I know, right? He doesn't know anybody.
Jesus.
I go out. I just gotta cover fucking music all the time. All right. Sorry.
So if they're not an artist, Alan doesn't know them apparently.
Yep. If they don't rap, I don't know them.
Yeah. So like at the my dad was like looking for some wine or whatever, and I was like, because he showed me a bottle of something, and I was like, let me ask, see if I can find something like that or something similar. So I went to Cass, and she was like, well, we don't have this, but I got something. She ordered something, like 2 bottles of it, and I got them. I gave them to my dad, and he was like, oh, thanks. Like, it was really good. I was like, yep, I know somebody. She'll hook it up. And Cass does.
She does.
Cass hooks it up.
All right. Let's jump into the rap phone, because we are ready to go do that. And somehow we are at an hour into the stream, and now we're out. Well, I mean,
I feel like that's about normal.
That is actually very normal for us. It takes us 2 hours to do a 2-hour show. All right, here we go. Rap phone.
You ready to say rap phone?
I'm ready.
You gonna say the right words?
We're just making sure.
Well, now I don't want to.
Wow.
This fucking guy.
Trying to give you a little direction.
This fucking guy.
So sensitive.
This fucking guy, man.
Well, you need a hug?
Maybe.
Come here.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
It's too late, Alan.
I missed
you
it.
missed the moment.
There we go. Okay.
Alan, you want a hug?
No, I'm fine, man.
All right.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, come on.
Let's do this. Let's go. We are cruising through the first hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And Patrick, I think it's time to talk to somebody on the
Rap phone.
Yes, the rap phone is where we talk to a different artist every single week. This week, we are talking to Lake, which you may know from the Unfinished Legacy crew, the Cronies. He's been dropping some singles lately. We've been playing him here on the show.
Yep.
So we are going to get right into it. We are talking to Lake here on the rap phone on Breaking and Entering Radio. That was like the smoothest beat. And of course, it's like the shortest segment.
Cool. Run it back.
Just run it back while I edit this thing. You guys do what you
I was just saying, just run it back for the top hour too.
Lake is he's what's his tag on Facebook?
Lake homie.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I am just settling things down here. The sample is crazy.
It's really good. No, Lake Hallett.
Yeah, well, that's his name on Facebook, but
Right.
his artist page is Lake Homie.
Oh, okay.
Everything is Lake Homie.
He likes a lot of stuff that we do. Nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy. He was super chill. I actually did the interview ahead of time.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
You do that. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here cutting up these beats and making these shows. Yeah.
If I had a nice fancy cocktail lounge, that's the shit I'd play.
He wouldn't play that shit at a nice cocktail lounge.
When you get out of your damn bullshit.
So Omar, if I was a rapper, I think I would have to release a song on streaming services as under the name Lo-Fi Beats to Study To. But it's like all one word. That's my rapper name. I'm trying to bank off of somebody else's success.
God.
Shout out to Mike for liking the reverb on the rap phone. If you really actually do like what we're doing here, you can check this out. Like it says, every Thursday we're on Spotify. This show, this nonsense that you're hearing is going to get a nice, much more condensed, packed version. On Thursday, you're going to get some music in there too. 2 hours of music. It's just going to be dope. So you should follow us on Spotify. Wait, why are we...
Because someone put this over. Okay, did you ever play like the early Maddens, like
Yes,
92,
I did.
93?
You were talking to somebody that owns like Madden 94 on Sega Genesis.
So someone put Sarah McLachlan over like a...
It just, your phone did a thing.
Oh, God damn it.
I hate that. Too soon.
Over the...
Oh my God. It's Sarah McLachlan over the ambulance from early Madden games.
Oh, no, they're just doing it over the game. I'm footage of the game.
Oh my God.
I
Dead. Well, I shouldn't even say dead, but RIP. Look, are we kind of that surprised? Like, the man looks like he ate a lot of steak and, like, probably chain smoked and probably drank a lot.
He did
Pat
smoke.
Summerall, I'm surprised.
He did smoke because there's...
I'm surprised Pat Summerall lasted as long as he did. So, like, Madden, the fact that he outlived him by that long.
Yeah, I mean, because like I said, I watched the All Madden documentary today.
It is wild that just dropped and then he dies.
That's one of those things where you're like...
Did someone know? Did someone know, like, time was running out and was like, put it out?
Maybe. Or it's always one of those things where it's like, if someone who hadn't gotten their honors and they're still alive and they do it, and then they almost always pass away, like, right after.
Right.
Shout out to Ultimate Warrior. Or now Showed Out, because he's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was kind of a piece of shit. Dark Side of the Ring told us that.
Yeah.
Which that beats rhymes and body slams is coming back, the podcast. So you and I got to jump on that shit.
All right.
Okay.
Is that
That's Mad Static.
Yeah, man.
From
Yeah.
you see him at Baby Bowl.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while, but
Is your bowling league canceled?
no. At least not yet. I haven't heard anything.
Somebody told me this week, I think it was my brother-in-law, said, you know what I would never do again is go bowling after COVID. Because when you think about all the germs and shit, and I was like, oh, let me tell you.
There's a lot of shit that has germs out there. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Doorknobs.
yeah, like.
Yes.
So someone took some ambulance footage from Madden and put "I will."
He didn't
remember
play
you by
early
Sarah
Madden.
McLachlan.
It's so bad.
Shit. It's ridiculous.
It's so bad. But goddamn, it look.
You know,
A man was a legend.
I was about to say he's a legend. He was, Frank Caliendo basically made a whole career about making fun of him. Like, I don't think he would mind.
There's multiple Frank Caliendo CDs signed by Frank Caliendo in that little collection, and it's him doing impressions of Madden the whole time.
You bought those?
My parents bought them when they saw him at the Pabst Theater.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
and then
like,
they got
that's
him
a
signed by
weird
him.
fucking thing to buy.
Yeah, I have signed Frank Caliendo CDs. Fuck you guys.
Cool. Anyway,
Hey.
I don't think John Madden minds getting poked fun of.
Hey, guess who got a COVID-19 vaccination? Bradley fucking Beal. Who got COVID like 2 times already?
I don't know who that is.
It's a shooting
Washington Wizards.
Shooting guard for
Guard.
Washington Wizards. Also, gold medal Olympic medalist now.
Oh, very nice. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him.
Also, is a Galaxy Brain guy, by the way. Much like our Packers quarterback. Every fucking day he gets on, or every time he gets on McAfee show, I'm like, fuck.
He's on there every week.
Oh my god. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. Bro.
Shut
the fuck up.
Which
Dude,
is Loki has become the inspiration for our live stream. Has been us fucking around.
I saw
We're a little McAfee,
a new person
but not as broy.
go to the like conspiracy dark side.
Somebody
Today,
you didn't know.
that I knew on Facebook that like shared some wild shit, and I was like,
But was it
dude.
somebody that you knew would be into that shit, or was it somebody that like?
Nope.
It was like a left field thing.
Yep.
Dude, that's how I felt with this fucking vaccine card thing.
And I was like,
Where
come
so many
on.
people were like left field out of nowhere. I was like, I hit up easily 20 DJs to try and get somebody, and they were either not available or not vaccinated. I won't say how many of them were not, but I was just like, oh, all of you are not?
I mean, there's a lot of people that are not vaccinated.
I know, and I maybe I was just fucking oblivious to it, but I was like, the number of people right now that are in settings that involve large amount of people and have kids and whatever. We're just okay. I won't get onto it. I've had some champagne. No,
Some of us actually have sex with them.
Not us. Like literally not us.
that dead silence was exactly what I wanted.
Poor
Not the people that were turned away, but people that are not vaccinated.
poor Omar. He didn't know.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't.
I
know.
didn't think to ask. Why the fuck would I ask?
You should be inquisitive about people you're interested in his lives.
So, like, when do I ask? Is it when I pull her pants down or before?
Ideally, before you got to bring it up in like casual conversation. You never saw those videos on TikTok? That's like the guy that tests the waters for like everything, and he like says things like real sly. He's like, "Oh man, remember when we were kids and we all had to get vaccinated and we didn't think it was a big deal." And then if you like react, he'll do like certain other things like, "Oh man, I was sitting at home on January 6th, 2021.
Where were you?
Where were you?" He doesn't. It's so fucking funny, man.
Oh my god. I did my Venn diagram joke last week, so I won't do it again. But
Yeah.
oh, next time I should be like, oh man, see my vaccination card? Like, oh, that's crazy.
You want to see this? This is
Do you
really
guys
cool.
get these laminated or no? Should we not? Thanks.
You want like I got a laminator. You want me to laminate yours? Where's it at?
All right.
That's how you got to casually do that. That's how you figure it
Oh
out.
my god.
Let's bring in the second hour of the show. This is what I do. You're having too much fun today. All right. We are into the second hour of Breaking and Entering Radio. We are having all sorts of fun today, even though we started a little spicy. It is it's Alan Hallis.
Don't point at me that I do. I didn't start.
No,
this
we got spicy on
yeah,
you,
Yeah,
but-
that's Patrick Carroll, and I'm here.
And Omar Beckham and Pat hit dog holla. You know what that means?
No,
That means if you're always getting defensive, you must be up to something.
you guys came at me.
Hit dog gon' holla.
We are here, and we are into the second hour, which means that it is time for the
Six-pack.
Yes, it's the six-pack. nice and crispy on that reverb. That is where we play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back. Normally, we have been recording on like mornings, like weekend mornings as of late. So we've been drinking coffee.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Tonight, Patrick brought the champagne.
Hey,
I did.
to
He
celebrate.
brought
Good job,
not
buddy.
1 but 2 bottles.
And we have a third on the
And
way.
we got a third on deck.
We got a third on deck. Same brand, same everything.
On decky.
So
Love it.
we may drink a little bit during the 6-pack.
You know, I've made it actually like a life goal of mine, and I was inspired by my folks. You know, like many of our folks have multiple like refrigerators and like coolers and stuff.
Yep.
Like
I got 2.
yeah,
You got two.
you do.
Yeah.
I have
You don't?
I have a mini fridge
Okay.
in the
Okay.
basement, but it's not the same.
I don't because I live in an apartment.
So your goal is to
Is-
have multiple fridge?
Is to have eventually a multiple fridge, and you know the second fridge is like the beer fridge.
Yep.
And in my parents' house, there's always a case of champagne, and I've really like taken
A case
that,
of champagne.
always a case of champagne, and I've taken that to
Look,
heart.
if we're gonna burn through 2 in this episode, I understand why there's a case at his parents.
It's not just like a me thing. Like the Carols love champagne, especially my dad.
I assumed that it had to be like ingrained into you.
It is, it
like,
is.
because like I didn't grow up in a champagne family, so I don't really pop champagne like that.
I have champagne in my house at all times.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
you never know who's gonna come over and celebrate. Great
I do
news.
appreciate having the
that's
second.
that's when I break out the nice scotch.
Yeah, that's what happens when I don't have champagne because I drank it all the night before.
You weren't here for this week, but there was one week that Omar and I went through some
I
Hennessy.
was here for this week.
No, you
I was
were
here that week.
The week that Omar and I went through some Hennessy.
We all got drunk.
No, there was that because y'all were going at it that week. There was also the week that we recorded. There's also the week we recorded like right before my birthday, and
Yeah, we had the white Hennessy and then we had regular Hennessy.
No. There was one week we recorded right before my birthday. You weren't there because he got me a bottle of Hennessy.
Oh, that was the week I was talking about.
Yeah.
That week.
Gotcha.
I think
We
you
got
were
loose
you were
that
busy.
week.
You were busy doing something.
All right. Well,
It was like a Thursday night.
nobody needs to hear about us talking about drinking anymore. We're just gonna
I was
gonna
out
go
of town.
do it.
Yeah.
I was in Colorado because I wasn't here for your birthday.
Yep, but you hooked it up though.
Of course I did.
Yep, I remember that.
All right. We're gonna hook you guys up now with some great music because we are starting things off with Webster X. This song is called Huffy. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's the 6-pack.
Are we going to talk about personal best moments of the year?
We could. Shout out to Eddie James who wished us
You
a
don't
happy
have one?
holidays. Happy holidays to
I got
you,
like
Eddie
3.
James, as well.
Hey.
Yeah, just pick one, bro. Something enjoyable that
I'm
happened.
gonna.
And then, or should we talk about like a plan that we have for next year?
Mike Newmeyer says in the chat, LMAO, and that LMAO stands for lovingly medically ask about Omicron. Just to be sure.
Man.
You guys are the fucking best, everyone.
Yeah, we love you guys. Yeah, if you're gonna hook up with someone, ask about their vaccination status.
I think that counts.
I think
That
you
should
know,
go in there.
you
That
know.
should be included.
like the old commercials where they said, "Don't put me at risk." When they were talking about AIDS, it applies. it's about the
again.
Rona and AIDS because that's still out there too,
Yeah. I mean, it has not gone away.
and other STIs. as well.
Everything, yeah,
Yeah,
of
it's all out
course. But yeah, now I mean, especially they should bring those commercials back. Do we know if Nancy Reagan was involved with those commercials?
No, because Nancy Reagan believed that the AIDS was a gay disease and that was God's punishment for gays.
She also told everyone that was addicted to crack, just say no. So,
Yeah.
like, clearly not aware of.
Oh, was
And
that
I
a
remember-
little oblivious? Yeah.
I remember all those arcade machines back in the day. It had the don't do drugs thing on.
Of course.
Oh yeah. I saw a lot of those.
Yep. It's like don't do drugs, and then it's like footage of like guys shooting shit with guns.
Eddie James said in all caps, "Omar is comedy." So you got a new member of the Omar
Hey,
High.
There we go.
man.
There we go.
It's
There we
always
go.
building.
Every
It's always
fucking-
building.
It's never women.
No, it was.
It's like Morgan. It's Morgan and a bunch of dudes.
First you get the men,
That's not how it works.
then you get the power.
That's how it worked for
then you
Pete
get
Davidson.
the women.
That's not how it works.
That's how it worked for Pete Davidson. All the dudes were like, "That guy's fucking
He's
funny."
kinda funny.
No,
He's
the women
kinda
were like,
quirky.
that guy's cute and he's funny. Also, the cork didn't make it in there because I see it on the ground.
God damn it, Omar.
You come into my house and you
That was
litter.
a different cork.
That's not that fucking different cork.
It's a different cork.
Oh, is that cork?
Mm.
He's like, he's just talking. He's just
There's
talking.
a cork from my engagement that is here from the day that I got engaged.
Where? In this clutter?
It's right there. Yeah, I see
Oh.
it. Yeah, it's
With
got
the
the date
date.
on it. It's got
Yeah.
the date on it.
Oh, I've always wondered about that. I
That's
always
cute.
just thought you had like
That's
a piece
what
of
it was.
garbage that
That's
got caught
adorable.
up there.
That's adorable.
No, there's that cork, and then there's the cork that you fucking threw.
Which is a piece of garbage.
So you're out here fucking.
So what are you? Oh, you're
Throwing
0
up-
for 2 from the field, or
throwing up
1 for
rot-
3?
I don't know if I've ever made a basket here.
No
He's-
buckets.
He's throwing up Thanasis numbers
Hat
right
curls.
now.
Oh God.
He's throwing up Thanasis numbers right now.
Oh my God.
Tony Snell.
Oh, he's
Snell
Tony
num-
Snell.
Tony
Tony
Snell
Snell made
numbers.
shots. Don't you fucking say
No,
that about Tony
Nobody
Snell.
had those. He had multiple nights where he didn't do shit.
Like
he was out there
this
for
season.
cardio. Out there for cardio and vibes.
Thanasis is out there for vibes. He's there for the bench vibes, and because his brother is the fucking
Thanasis
MVP.
is there for 6 fouls.
6 fouls in 9 minutes. That really happened.
Yep.
It was like when Lana used to play. It was like that.
Oh my God.
Oh
That one was
God.
terrifying.
We used to take bets on how soon she'd foul out. Foul out is what I was trying to say. But yes, yeah, no, you're throwing up Thanasis numbers right now.
Yep.
Okay, well, this is a good transition because we're gonna talk about Freddie Gibbs thinking that there should be a G League.
Yeah, rap G League. Hey, then he's back to tweeting again.
Yeah.
He took a little
After
break.
he got rocked.
He took a little break. He came back.
Look, sometimes you take an L and you take some time off.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
that's true,
got to
that's
do
true.
that. Sometimes you got to do that.
Okay, let me just close this ad.
Like when Michael Jordan was a golfer.
No, he was always a golfer.
He was a golfer.
Yeah, but when he like
He took an L when he played minor league baseball. Then he came
Birmingham
back with the 4-5.
Barons.
Yep. He was in the White Sox system. You didn't watch The Last Dance, obviously.
I didn't watch.
Or the
Or
original-
grow up watching Michael Jordan like I did.
Or the original Space Jam.
Of course, I watched Space Jam.
You know, they pulled him from the
Yeah,
baseball
of
field.
course.
And they took him back to the baseball field.
Okay. I'm trying to find his quote real quick.
It doesn't hold up.
It's a kids movie.
So what?
It's designed for kids.
So what?
Just saying, like now you're too bitter and jaded in life because life has beat you down, like it has beat all of us down. That stuff won't appeal to you anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Freddie
like Marvel
Gibbs,
movies.
G League.
Yeah, they make sure to write enough cynical stuff in there that appeal to adult audiences.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Like all the stuff you watch now, like there's enough cynical shit in there. Like, oh, that appeals to me as well.
You can catch some shit later in life.
Yeah, that you
For
don't.
sure.
Yeah, you don't catch it as a kid, but now you're like, oh, okay.
Just the dirtiest jokes. Just
Always.
subliminal.
Yeah.
Okay. Freddie
Like
Gibbs.
there was some Looney Tunes cartoon where they stomp on like it's like a bakery thing. They stomp on the cream and it makes a bikini for a lady.
Hmm.
I'm like, that's some perverted shit, bro. He was like, ski. Sorry. Please.
Tex Avery out here with the ski stuff.
Those Tex Avery cartoons, I'm like,
Tex
yo!
Avery was
I'm
wild.
like, yo!
Tex Avery was the naughty one.
When I used to get up early in the morning and get dressed. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my God! Yeah, that was like the 6:30 one.
Yeah!
Yeah, dude, that shit was nuts.
Or like the ones before that, it was like the Looney Tunes, but they still had all the old racist ones in there.
You
were like, yo!
Do you guys remember Hong Kong Phooey?
Yes. We don't talk about that. Okay. All right. Let's transition back into our rap show, guys.
Right.
Here we go.
Rap people like cartoons. Leave it in.
Oh, you swore.
Yep.
I broke everything. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Start over.
Yep. That we lasted long enough. That I was like, what's going on? Okay, here we go.
I think at this point, I am not going to be making. I'm not gonna really be going out doing stuff unless it's like I'm gonna bowl because we're still gonna bowl. But aside from that, unless it involves like some ladies, I'm keeping my ass at the crib. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
It's like snowboarding, and like that's about it.
I'm not risking the. I'm not
You want to
risking.
go snow skating with me? I got 2 snow skates.
I don't know how to.
What is
You
snow
just-
skating?
It's like basically a skimboard for the snow. Looks like a skateboard deck, kind of. It's got some like rubbery grip tape.
Don't hurt yourself because you're the only one that can produce a show.
I can do it with a cast.
Yeah, where are we doing this?
on the flat ground and like on places like urban terrain.
Oh,
It's like skateboarding, but on the snow.
okay.
It's like
That's not
yeah.
bad.
I'll show
push
you what I
off?
got later.
Okay.
Yeah, you push off. You can push off. Mostly, you do like a running start and jump on some shit.
Don't get hurt. That's all I'm
I
gonna say.
fucking skateboarded for
I'm-
years.
Yeah. Do you actually skateboard now?
I'm trying to get back on it. It's my resolution
That's
for 2022.
That's a no.
Mine is to run a 5K.
I did skate last year. I'll help you run a 5K.
Mine is to.
It won't happen until like the summer. So yeah, I gotta.
Mine is to better my body.
There you go.
I'm not setting necessarily like a weight.
Are we
goal.
all running a 5K, guys?
You want to run
No.
Let's do a breaking and entering 5K. That'd be fun.
We could do that.
I'm
A
not
breaking
fucking
and entering
running
5K.
a 5K.
I'm not a fucking runner, man. You
Do
gotta-
the-
go running with me.
If I run a 5K,
Look.
I'm gonna do the girls in the run 5K
If Matt Miller and I could
What's the
do
girls in the run 5K?
because I
Girls on the Run is a charity.
yeah I used to volunteer for them a lot.
Why don't we do that?
All right, we can do that one. That's fine.
I don't give a shit which one we do.
All right.
Storm the Bastille. I've always wanted to do.
Although
I want to do that
I don't know
one.
if I don't know if there's
Matt
So-
Miller and I did the Milwaukee Marathon 5K, and I smoked
What?
him at it. Matt Miller and I did the Milwaukee Marathon
Milwaukee
5K.
Marathon 5K.
Yeah, there's a 5K,
There's
a
a 5K
10K, a half marathon, and then a marathon. They all start in the same day.
yeah.
Oh.
So the money is there. But we did it because an ex-girlfriend of Matt's bought him that 5K entrance, and then I said, "Yeah, fuck it."
Bought him a 5K entrance.
For like
That's
a
the
gift.
shittiest gift I've ever heard in my fucking
Well,
life.
I would have been like, "Oh, why don't you just tell me to my face you think I'm a fat ass
Breaking up right now.
right now?
Well, anyway,
Why
bought
don't
him
you
the
just tell me you think I'm fat? How
That
about
pussy
that?
has been whack for years, and I've always
Right.
wanted to tell you.
Well, I always thought that shit was whack.
bought him the 5K, and then told me about it at the Highbury after a few drinks during a soccer match, to which I signed up for the 5K then and said, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll run it."
But you're a runner.
Now,
Yeah, you're.
I
a running
ran
guy.
like-
You're
But
a
you
running
were
guy.
you were like a soccer player. Like
Yeah,
you're used
I
to
was
running
fine.
like all the time.
I warmed up the week beforehand, and that was it. And I turned in a trash 5K.
but was still better than Matt's.
I still smoked him.
Damn,
But
Matt.
now
Damn,
I'm
Matt.
like,
Sucks.
now I ran 200 miles this year. I could run some fucking.
Yeah,
I
I
could
know
run a
you
5K.
could. That's why.
So we could all do a 5K.
That's my
I'll get
one
you guys
bar.
going.
I just want to train for a 5K.
Yeah, I'll get you guys going on a 5K.
The last time I ran a 5K, I was 13 years old.
We can do the Girls on the Run one. We could do the Milwaukee Marathon one. There's the
I don't really
Brewers
give a shit
5K
which
where
one
you
we do.
finish through the stadium.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool one. That's in fall.
So
What's
I
the
will.
one? I want to do the color run where you get blasted with all the
Oh,
Crayola
God.
colors.
you want to get blasted?
blasted?
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
ski.
Hey, like a Tex Avery cartoon.
I have no interest in running a 5K. I will support you guys in your endeavors.
That's fine.
because you're my friend.
Pat and I will run a 5K.
We'll do it.
I do know. I do
You're
know.
gonna download the Nike Run Club app and you're gonna follow me and we're gonna challenge each other to shit.
I do know a lady that is an avid runner. Her name is Sheila. But she's big running. Like will travel and run different marathons and all that shit. She was also heavily involved with Girls in the Run. I don't know if she is now.
Mike, I'm
also,
gonna
I
send
don't
you
know how
some-
those
some
were,
snow skate videos.
Like over the last year plus because of Rona. So
Yeah, now 5Ks are like,
You know what
it's
would
been a
be a
while. They
great,
haven't done
like,
anything. I wanted to
music-
do the Milwaukee Marathon one this year, and I wanted to storm the Bastille this year. Both canceled.
I do want to storm the Bastille. You know what would be an awesome fucking charity run? I don't know if it exists, but a band on the run.
Where the whole band has to do it.
Whatever. You know, just kind of like Paul McCartney and the Wings, like band.
We could do it. We I know somebody at Sprecher Brewery that we could make this happen. He wants to do a 5K around their brewery, so
That'd be cool. The one up in Glendale?
we could do it. All right, let's talk about that later because we have a show to do. So Freddie Gibbs. You guys
that hockey game that was on, that was at the 5-serve?
Yeah. That's the holiday shootout.
Oh.
There's another one with the
Cool.
Badgers on starting at 7:30. So, all right, here we go. Freddie Gibbs. Shout out to our carryover audience that went right from the hockey game to us, which is no one. These guys and the internet.
Did you read the quote? I wasn't saying. I mean, yeah, she's nice, but that wasn't the point. That was the quote.
Look, that account got suspended. I don't know what you're looking at now.
That was
Gross.
yeah.
R.I.P. to the legend.
Man, R.I.P. R.I.P.
Sammy Sosa, that shit.
Hopefully they come back. Hopefully they come back wearing the 4-5.
All right, nobody knows what we're talking about anymore, so we should do this Freddie Gibbs segment. Let's go.
She's a 385 for the year though. So
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
yeah, how many miles do you run this year?
I finished at 200. I stopped after that.
This lady beat you.
385. Fuck.
Yeah.
I finished at 200. I went to Austin for vacation, and then I never came back to run afterwards because it was too cold. Even though I have like pants that I could run in. But all right, nevertheless, I digress. Here we go. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we got to talk about Omar's favorite rapper, one of his favorite rappers. We got to talk about Mr. Freddie Gibbs, that has a really good take on things, and I fully support what he says here. The other day, he tweeted out, "Rap need a G League, respectfully." Now, the G League, for those that don't know, for our non-basketball watching audience, is like the developmental league for the NBA. So he thinks that there needs to be like a minor league for the rap system. And
I don't think that's a bad idea.
It doesn't exist. There's no way it'll ever exist.
No.
I don't know how you would. Yeah, there's no way to actually like. Regulate
You aren't popular enough to sell records, so we got to put you in this terrible record label until you get good.
For what it's worth, the internet is kind of rap's G League, because you could just put something out on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
You could just try.
All right.
But
which people do.
Yeah. You could put something out on SoundCloud. You could put something out on streaming, wherever, and like we do, and that could be, it's the G League. Maybe you're not getting paid for this. Maybe you're not getting pro. You mean G League players get paid, but like, I kind of support this idea. Omar, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like rap could use a minor league system, an affiliate system of sorts? Do you agree with your man Gibbs that rap could use a G League?
No, I mean, there effectively is already a G League. It's just kind of like the regional and independent scene.
I guess
where,
that is also
because
true.
I mean it's not like someone typically will bubble around the regional scene, then it'll kind of spread, and then they rise to national prominence, and then that's it. That's all.
I feel like
it's very rare that someone just comes out of nowhere,
like a generator or like a
you mean like a music accelerator program?
Yeah, like an accelerator program.
I think the point of the quote, though, I guess, is that Freddie Gibbs is being like, the rest of you are trash.
Yes,
well,
that is true.
There's so much trash.
It is hard now, if you are an independent artist, if you're good, to even get noticed, because
even if you are good
so
and
much
you do
trash.
get noticed, like there's so much trash that trash people like.
Hence why shows like this and your music selections are very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying not to not to toot my own horn here, but I mean,
I will. Toot toot.
There we go.
Toot,
yeah.
Toot.
Yeah, because it is important to have a good selection of music, and that is what we provide here on this show. As you heard with the Six Pack, and as you're here now with this music that we're going to get into, we are going to get into some Ishtar.
Okay.
Because little did you guys know, well, Patrick knew because he was at the show. Omar knew because I told you about it.
You told me about it, but I wasn't able to make the show. I had some other things going on.
Ishtar was at the show at Cactus Club.
With Budadar, correct?
With Budadar. Shout out to them for being able to come hang out and chop it up. We might have some stuff in the works, but I don't want to talk about it too much because, secrets and stuff. Secrets are no fun. Secrets. So we're going to get into some music from Ishtar. This song is called Slow Down Kid. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And I don't want to talk about the Ishtar thing too much because it might not happen.
Yeah, I think
that's what I figured.
This lady runs like a shit ton.
It's still
most people do run.
No, she like travels to run marathons. And stuff.
Good for her.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would travel to run a marathon or to run a 5K.
That's just it. Our thing is not that. Like, I would travel to go see a show.
I know I'm a 5K runner at best, right? I know that I probably am not going to do a half marathon someday. I'm not going to do a fucking marathon.
If I have to spend more than an hour running to find enjoyment, I'm not finding that enjoyment.
I enjoy a good long run. That's actually kind of fun because like you can just not fucking think about the world for a little bit. That's kind of that's good. Good music good headphones, good music helps.
And gets sponsorships and shit. Like that's a whole.
But yeah, I know I'm not more than a 5K runner.
Mine is the reason I want to do it is just because I hate it so much that I need to do it. It's like kind of like I'm terrified of jumping out of an airplane and going skydiving.
It's not that bad. It's 3 miles. I run.
Oh yeah, it's
3.1 miles.
Right.
The last point
really
one does kill you.
It's really not that bad at the end of the day. I just get bored after like 15 minutes doing that.
Like, I know somebody that runs 4 miles or 5 miles routinely, like every day.
Yeah.
And now I've gotten to the point where I run usually like 3 miles every time that I go for a run. But like, it's kind of nice because you're like, I'm done in a half hour. I'm out of here.
Right.
And it used to be my fucking goal to hit a 5K in half an hour. And now I'm like, oh, I can actually do that, and I've done it many, many times. But
I don't think I'd want to run a 5K if it took me more than a half hour. Like, I would like to train to the point if it takes me
there
less
was a
than
point
half
a few
hour,
years ago where I was fat as fuck that I could not run it.
Dude, if we're storming the Bastille, I better not be running for more than 30 fucking minutes because I want my beer.
Lara did storm the Bastille.
I want my beer.
Lara's not a runner. She's flat-footed, and she did storm the Bastille. So,
but she's like in shape and shit, though.
No, this was like I think it was pre-CrossFit.
I'd like to have a sword.
She just wanted to do it. No one's saying you can't have a sword. The adrenaline of being in the race actually makes you run faster. I did my best 5K time that year in the Milwaukee Marathon one.
I believe that.
Because you saw people like, I'm passing people. Like, fuck these guys. I'm going to try and do as good as I can. I mean, I took like 800th place.
It's the whole thing with like training with a trainer. You just train so much harder because there's somebody there that's like, hey, do more. And you're like, yeah, okay. Whereas if I was on my own, I'd be like,
will as is,
I'd be
but
like,
yes.
This is good.
Could you hand me some more champagne?
You have to open the next bottle. I'll go get it. You can have a splash.
Is that we've gone through 2 bottles?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're enjoying ourselves. We're having a good time.
Can you ask my wife if you can open that 3rd bottle? I'm sure she won't care.
You should ask your wife.
All right, fine. I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Be right back, everyone. Here, enjoy this nice beat while these guys talk.
I'm really bummed that the new Battlefield is so trash.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got like terrible reviews. Like, people aren't playing it nearly as much as they should be. And I really wanted to get into a new shooting game because like Modern Warfare is like just takes up so much space on my fucking hard drive.
Oh, she got married?
I don't know.
No. I'm talking to a coworker. I know she got married. That's a wedding dress, right?
I would call that a wedding dress, yes.
Huh. Good for her.
Good for her. Mazel
tov.
tov.
Yeah. That's married.
Ooh, they must be rich.
I mean, she works with me, so probably not. Maybe that guy.
You get paid very well.
I mean, like, not like that. Like,
I guess for a wedding, you kind of ball out. See, that's
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing. I am at this point in my life. I can pay my bills comfortably. I'm not stressing about when I have to pay this versus that.
Right.
I can do most things that I want to do without having to put a lot of big thought into it. Now, trips are something you got to like plan out. I can't just be like on a whim, be like, oh, I'm going to go here or whatever, right?
You brought it in the gift bag and everything.
Nice. So, like...
Which
so,
one
like,
of you
at
farted?
that point... So
what?
Which one of you farted? It smells like farts in here.
I didn't fart.
I didn't fart.
Oh,
I think it's probably just us. Also, I showered before I came here, so it
I
ain't
did
me.
not. I'm still in my gym.
Okay.
Like, my gym.
So
is
it's Pat.
I haven't put some of that nice body butter on. Smell it.
Smells great. See, when I put my body butter on...
This is the black woman scent.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Dude, you're rocking that black woman scent.
It's fucking great.
Dude.
I'm going to get this next time.
It did not smell like that when we opened it.
I know. Once you put it on, you got it.
That is a great must.
I know.
Damn.
Alan, smell this shit.
Maybe it's to attract a black woman. Is that...
Maybe
so?
I'll give Whitney a hug next time I see her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I really like
man
that
smells
smell.
well.
Yeah.
Although I'm not. Oh, see, this is what I had on. That was probably actually the last time I saw Andrea. And although she was like, it was like late, so she'd had a few. So, but it was like
she sounds like the decrepit horny monster from Big Mouth.
But she was like,
what
hi.
are you gonna do?
So like, cause she like I was sitting where I was at, like talking to someone, and then she was like with her people or whatever.
Sure.
And did you jump when he popped it?
Hey, I was gonna make that.
You were gonna land about here.
No, it was gonna go in, and you touched it.
No, it wasn't.
Shut up. Forget your shit, Omar. Where's your glass?
So like, but she gave me a hug. She's like, she gave me a quick hug. She's like, wait, you smell nice, and then just kept holding on. And I was like, oh, it's my body butter. Thanks.
All right, we got 2 segments and then a outro. Out. Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna talk.
Ooh, that's a lot of champagne for you.
That is a lot of champagne.
Oh, he's gonna be tipsy. You know what he's gonna be doing? He gonna be doing a lot of hip swivels in front of his wife.
I'm not drunk enough. I'm never drunk enough to dance or sing in public.
In front of your wife?
No.
That's not public. That's private in your own home.
Nah, she doesn't want to see the hip swiggles.
You're not gonna
That's
be like.
No, I'm not. The fact that I'm gonna see this again on the delay on the Instagram feed. Is it not the same bottle of Corbel? You gotta look that up.
We might get TOS.
Super interesting. They're
No, we're listed as pools, beaches, and hot tubs on Twitch.
They're both the same kind.
Yeah,
but the labels are different, and I have only known this label.
Supply chain.
Yeah, if you pull that off, it actually is a Lagunitas beer logo.
Oh, I think this one is yours is organic.
Oh,
I didn't know they made an organic one.
I didn't know that they made it either. And I'm sure that my parents who gave us that probably didn't know what they were buying.
What's the liquor store by your parents' house?
Wilson Park Liquor? I think they go to Discount a lot.
13th and Grange? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they go to Discount.
Well, I mean, have you been to Discount? That place is like fucking Candyland, man. It's amazing. They have every fucking thing you could want.
Shout out to Maul. Shout out to Spoonie. Shout out to James Slaughters. Everybody that was in our Instagram chat. What up?
Right, let's burn through it.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, you didn't notice it, but the last beat was definitely a Beatles song.
Whatever. Are they gonna come after our show? Really?
I don't know. Paul McCartney seems relentless.
I enjoy that my coworker, if one of our likes, is pregnancy exercise.
Are you going deep on somebody's Facebook right now?
I just looked at the about info. So the
that
likes,
is the weirdest thing was when you go way deep.
The likes are Bookie's Bridal, Barstool Sports, pregnancy exercise. Those are the first three.
Was that person pregnant at any point?
If she might be right now, I don't know. Then there's November Project.
Okay.
Oh no.
She did a review for Bookie's Bridal. I'm guessing
that is definitely somebody hit you up yo, can I
that must have been what she used for her dress, for her wedding dress, because there's a wedding dress here. Looks like she got married.
So you're deep on somebody's married
no
Facebook profile?
No, it just popped up as people you may know, and I'm like, yes, I do know her, but I don't know if I want to add a friend from work.
Come.
I mean, she doesn't even actually, I don't even know where the fuck she is.
What are you talking about?
Coworker. Because
I don't think the segment.
I don't think
we
she's
should get
in
into the segment before we get into some real trouble.
No. I was just saying, I don't know if she's working in the office actively right now. I think she might just be remote. So.
I went down the wrong tube.
Yeah, you're good.
You good? Because we're gonna start the segment.
I'm good. Let's do it.
All right,
I mean, as a quick aside, she's a very pretty lady, very fun.
Emma's mother likes your shirt, by the way.
Oh, she's watching the stream.
She's watching this stream.
Apparently, I just found out.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick.
No, it's fine.
I don't think we've said anything.
Hey,
that
Pat. When it?
Nobody has brought up.
Didn't scare her.
Yeah. Nobody has brought up a 3-point stance in this entire show, so that's good.
Oh, don't tempt me.
Oh my God, let's get into this.
We should get into this.
319.
Okay, here we go. Let's fucking do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, we should get into it before we.
Go ahead. I'm just glad my coworker got married. Good for her. I'm happy for her. Also, when are we gonna meet your lovely girlfriend?
Hey. Gucci Mane, let's talk about it. I'm saving you.
We can bring it up in the live stream.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Bring her around. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
If you don't want him around, that's fine. I understand. He's a fucking savage.
I know.
You know what? I fucking understand it. I get it. I'm not even gonna be mad. It's fine. I can't hold you on
this trash man of the year. Right
she's very excited to meet Omar and Alan.
The other guy. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Our shirts say Big Soup Guys. His says other guy.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Oh my God, that would be amazing. Like a director hat, you know.
All right.
Other guy.
We are having too much fun here. We have come up with some amazing merch ideas.
2022 is happening, baby. It's happening.
2022.
It's happening.
It's gonna be crazy. We got another crazy expensive wrapper gift to talk about since the holiday season is now past us.
Mm-hmm.
But the gifts keep showing up on social media.
Good.
So Gucci Mane and his partner Keisha,
wife, they got married.
Keisha,
there was a whole BET special about it.
Oh, I missed that.
You should.
Keisha,
it was good.
Kior. I didn't want to butcher the name. Thank you. Keisha Kior.
Burr.
gave Gucci Mane a $1 million Bugatti Chiron watch.
What?
$1 million for a watch.
A Bugatti watch.
A Bugatti watch.
I
Is
didn't
it
know
made
that
out
was a
of
thing.
like a Bugatti hood?
I didn't know it was a thing.
Take a look at it. That's
Oh,
the top
crap.
of it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Ooh.
Gucci tweeted out and said, "This ain't for little boys."
No,
I
it's
don't-
not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's about 1 million diamonds in this thing, and it does
ridiculous.
kind of look
That's-
like an engine on the inside, like the
Yeah,
center of it. You know,
that's-
none of
That's
it.
tough, man.
None of it, however, really looks much like a watch.
I don't think it's a very functional watch.
I don't think it's very functional in the slightest.
I mean, people they will make lyrics about how you can't actually tell the time on my watch.
But I can't tell the time on that to save my life.
No.
I have
There's a
no
lot
I have no idea. Maybe the diamonds move.
No, it's the little blue marks are the like the face of the watch. But I had to look at this 3 times for it to even like register.
So you just gotta it doesn't have the numbers. You just gotta know the position.
That's tough.
I mean,
That's
well,
tough, man.
also when you take a photo of a watch, it's always at 10 and 2
Yeah.
because it shows the most of the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marketing tools 101.
Tough.
I actually was gonna be like, did you not know how to tell time other than that? But
Gucci does have a song called 15 Past the Diamond,
okay.
referring to time. So
Gucci Man also
It looks like this
has
is
12 Days of Christmas, which is like easily my favorite Christmas song now of all
yeah.
time.
Oh, did you listen to the new the new So Icy Boys Christmas album?
No.
He dropped last week. He dropped it last week, like early last week.
So
I-
go back to that. Get
Okay.
your some after Christmas.
I will
Christmas
say that
music.
hip hop Christmas playlist on Spotify is like it's easily the best Christmas playlist I've ever heard in my life.
We've talked about this, I think, before. If we're into hip hop Christmas, I'm not. I don't think I am.
Boo.
But you know,
Boo this man.
This Scrooge.
I don't enjoy.
He's
fun.
dressed
I'm
as
sorry.
Bah
as a lump
humbug.
of coal.
Bah humbug.
He is the lump of coal that you
I
receive
see.
from Saint Nick.
Yep.
So
Uh,
Gucci and this expensive watch.
I
you
just pulled
guys.
one of your moves.
I saw that.
Yep. Take a drink.
Oh, did Omar hit himself
Yeah.
with the
Omar hit
microphone?
himself in
Did.
the face of the mic.
Apparently, the champagne is flowing. The Bugatti watch, however, I do see a little sign that says Jacob and Company, and I don't know if that. I don't think that that's Jacob the jeweler though.
It is.
It is Jacob the jeweler.
Yeah.
Didn't he get in trouble for like selling some fake diamonds? Allegedly,
No,
Omar,
I think
know
he
you
got
got
he got hemmed up because he was taking a lot of transactions in cash. And,
as one does
Oh,
when
and then-
dealing
and
that's a
exclusively
very-
with hip hop
and,
stars.
and that's why a lot of hip hop people would go to Jacob because he was one of the few people that would actually because if a transaction is over
5,000.
is it 5,000? Okay,
Yeah.
it's over 5. Yeah, you used to work at a bank. If it's over 5,000 in cash, there's like extra paperwork you have to fill out.
It's a ding that it's a possible money laundering
Yeah.
situation.
so.
Wait,
Much like in my
it,
job, you have to watch for certain transactions if because that could be a possible ding for money laundering.
it also does become an asset at that point. So if you do have some sort of will and testament, you have to like disclose the
Value.
value.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
like,
yeah,
it's like
it-
$5,000 in a 24-hour rolling period. In case any of you wanted to like, I don't know, launder money out there. Anyway,
I'd
breaking
love
breaking
to.
and entering
If-
does not
if-
condone
if-
money laundering.
No.
yes, breaking and entering does not condone money laundering
No.
or breaking and entering. We
No,
should
not actual.
we
no,
should
it's
really
about,
say that every
it's about-
episode,
It's about
and
art.
we don't.
It's
I
about
can-
artists
I
on
can-
the scene.
I condone it.
No,
The words of Patrick Carroll do not reflect the words of Breaking and Entering Radio. Please.
I feel like now's a good time to get into some music. So we are gonna do that. If you really want to look at this Gucci watch, it's on his Instagram. It's insane. It does really
it
look
is
like a car
ridiculous.
engine. It's crazy. We are gonna get into some new music from King Miles featuring Eli Stones. This song is called Almighty. Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio, where we don't condone breaking and entering or money laundering.
We do not.
Money laundering.
Whiny. I thought you were gonna. I wanted to bring up the Gucci quote about Eminem.
Wait, I missed this. Or
No, I
it's so
showed it.
long
I showed
ago.
it to you a while ago, but it kind of popped back up again because people were like, "Oh, Eminem can match up with Jay-Z in the verses," and people kept posting that video clip, which I will bring up because I sent it to Bizon and he just fucking cracking up from it. Here, just hit play on it.
Somebody said right now Eminem is the king of rap. Why would you say he's not? You got to come with a better name. that ain't even worth. All right, cause I ain't playing Eminem in my car. Okay. You playing me yours? When he drops something, usually the week of. You sliding around playing Eminem in your car, you and your old lady? Nah, just Dolo. Like, just Dolo playing Eminem, just metaphors. Yeah, bars. Just going in. Bars. Because there's something for every occasion. When you ride in Dolo, like, you know, you want it like... You hell. Somebody said right now, Eminem is the king of rap.
You sliding around the car with the old lady, listen to...
I saw somebody
Which
shared.
is so true. You would not be in your car listening. Are you and your queen, Alan, riding around in your car, listen to Eminem, sliding around town?
We grew up listening to Eminem.
I know,
Eminem
but
was some
now,
of the
are you
first-
doing it? Are you doing it now? Exactly, Pat. Are you and your queen?
Eminem was some of the first rap records I had. Honestly,
I don't
bought
know.
them off my cousin.
See, I don't know if this is the same thing that other people have, but like for like things that I grew up listening to that I really loved and like thought were amazing, I have a hard time going back to a lot of that music.
we grew up in an era that was very forgetful in music. Like our high school and college days, a lot of forgetful shit.
See, I think it was better in high school and college compared to when we were like 8th grade into high school.
I don't know, man. There was a lot of shit.
That's what I think that was like the bad period. Unless you had like your little niche.
We're at the point where our shit that we listened to in like grade school, like coming into high school, that shit is like ironically cool.
Yeah,
I saw Limp
correct.
Bizkit this year.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
but you were at a festival. You did not seek out Limp Bizkit like that.
And honestly, I wasn't planning to
Would
see
you-
Limp Bizkit.
Exactly.
I was planning to see Gibbs until my whole crew that I was with was like, "We're going to see Limp Bizkit together." I was like, okay.
Would you try to go see Smash Mouth at his last show when he had his like mental break? Like
You're gonna have to redefine that because there was a lot of those. Omar has the wildest timeline in the Midwest. I don't know who this is that is being sampled in this. Wait,
You know what this is.
let me see this. Is this?
Isn't that the guy that started the whole like TikTok trend?
No.
with Drake and shit. No,
Let me
isn't
see
that-
this.
Isn't that guy?
No, that's not him.
Let me see who this is.
No.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you've seen this.
yeah. I've seen this video.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Never
I sent
mind.
that to Biz on because he hates playing Return of the Mac,
Really?
and he has so
I'm gonna just request every time.
Return of the Mac,
No, I'm not.
Poison, and this is how we do it. 3 songs he fucking hates.
You know what I hate playing when I DJ a set? When people ask me to play.
What?
Fucking Venga Boys.
Dude, I don't ask you to play that shit. And stop acting
What?
like you play a lot of gigs.
So would be. God damn, you fried him up. God damn. So
out when I want to.
now he touched the mic.
I pop up when I want.
Pat, you
to.
might as well touch the mic and complete the trifecta.
Oh, I did to start this show.
Okay.
To start the show, I smacked myself.
So, I sent that to Biz on because, like when he does his streams, like he has channel points or whatever, right?
Yep.
And he has it. I think it's like 75,000 channel points, which would
Shout out to DJ Biz on
which would
Twitch.
require you to watch for like
Official Twitch partner
which would require you to watch for like
forever.
forever
A
to
lot.
get that many channel points. So, if people have that many channel points, he's like, if you want to waste your channel points on that, that's fine.
Right.
But he put it super high, like price wise, he
To
put it
play
high.
Return of the Mac.
To like so Return of the Mac, Poison, this is how we do it. Are like 3 that are like super high for a request, right? So, but it's one of those things like if you watch that much and you want it, that's fine because you've been watching that much and like for support and whatnot, right? But I sent that to him because I figured he would find it hilarious, and he did. And then there was this one that I sent to him, which was fucking hilarious.
Dude, what? It's not just the boots, it's the jeans.
It's the whole thing because that's Mary J. Blige fit. That's why it's so fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh my God. I just saw an in of it. That's all I needed to see. Okay. We got one more and then a sign off. Let's roll through it.
And I just as a quick aside, I fried up Biz on his Facebook page a couple weeks ago. Posted a picture, him and his lovely wife. They just got done doing a rage room. It wasn't busting stuff. It was another one.
Off-brand, not as fun.
Right.
We won't be going there.
Exactly. But
Not endorsed.
was a picture of him like, and I was like, I think they had like, I think he had a crowbar, she had a bat or something, and I was like, yo, Streets of Rage 4 DLC is looking crazy. And he texted me, he was like, what the fuck? He was like,
That's awesome.
That's dope.
Also, if their rage room has a crowbar, I want to go to it. Cause
I don't think Bustin' Stuff
Bustin'
does.
Stuff
They got
does
like
not.
a hockey stick and shit.
they got all
golf
sorts
club,
of
bats.
swacking stuff.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Bustin' Stuff. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing about Boozy, and then let's get out of here. Ready?
so, okay.
That was great.
All right. All right.
No one make your snowmen do handstands.
No, please make more snowmen do handstands.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Oh my goodness, we have had a day here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It would not be an episode of this show if we didn't talk about Boozy. And we gotta talk about Boozy because on DJ Academics' Instagram, they shared a picture recently, or a video, of Academics doing, of Boozy doing a magic trick.
What kind of magic trick? I love magic.
It doesn't really matter. He was
No,
doing
it
a
does
magic
matter.
trick.
Is it a card trick?
Was it sleight of hand? Was it
was
like
it a disappear, reappear?
did he
type
cut a
deal?
lady in half?
I don't believe that he cut a lady.
How are
in
you gonna
half.
come to this segment and not come prepared with the
I'm
magic
watching
trick?
it right now.
As he prepared all the topics for the show.
We are watching. Yes.
Oh, sleight of hand.
Yeah. So it's a sleight of hand trick.
Yeah.
So Boozy says in the end of this video though that he is committed and that he is a magician now. Now weeks ago, Boozy made headlines because he was an ordained minister, because he became an ordained minister before this. Now he's doing magic. Is there anything that Boozy cannot do?
I don't think so.
And two,
Respect LGBTQ people.
Oh. That's more of a critique on the whole genre as a whole.
yeah, but no,
Oh,
Boozy,
don't start.
Boozy in particular.
Don't start. Don't be that person.
This late in the show is not time to get on your high
He's not
horse.
the only person.
He's also not. He's also the one that's actively going after an LGBTQ artist right now.
Okay, so maybe we should just get into the next question.
You started it with the magic.
I know.
You started it.
What would we like to see Boozy do next? He has claimed to be a magician and be committed to it, apparently. He has claimed to be an ordained minister, and he's an ordained minister now, which anybody can get that online. So what do we want to see Boozy do next that is not rap?
I want to see him become a race car driver, and I want his name to be Magic Man. And his whole thing will be like John C. Reilly's of Talladega Nights. And he will go, now you see me, now you don't.
I would like to piggyback off what Pat said. I want him to make a single that samples Magic Man by heart.
Okay.
Ooh.
You both went that way.
Oh, that magic trick actually was pretty. It was
That
good.
was actually
It was an okay.
It was not
I
bad.
would. You know what?
I wish I had that abilities. I looked at that was like one of the few like quarantine like what do I want to pick up as a random hobby, and I've always wanted to learn how to do magic, and I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos. It's so hard.
Patrick, if you started doing magic, one, that is a wild YouTube search history. But if you started doing magic, our live streams would actually tank very bad.
I think they would do better because people would be here for the magic tricks and less of these.
The whole
Us
live
goofy
stream would,
ass- As talking.
As Pat's just doing magic tricks between segments.
the whole live stream would just be Omar and I being
Sway
like,
Dragon, was this your card? He's like, I'm not even on this stream.
That means he would definitely become Joe from Arrested Development.
the whole live stream would just be Omar and I going, he's hiding it in his pocket. It's up his sleeve. He's got a second one behind his ear. So Patrick cannot do magic. I would like to see
2021's or 2022's resolution. I don't want to run a 5K anymore. I want to learn magic. Like Boozy.
Boozy. Look, Boozy has done a lot of things. He's a businessman. I respect his business abilities. And you know what? I would like to see him open a distillery called Boozy. And it's where he's making his own.
His is the worst.
Booze. See what I'm
Terrible.
doing?
You're gonna. Why would you open a distillery named Boozy?
Because your name is Boozy. I'm just saying you could do it.
It's pretty on the nose.
It's too on the nose. You think?
It's a little too on the nose.
No, you know what? Boozy badass bourbon.
Ooh, yeah.
See, if it was like a
and
brand,
then the collab with Big Baller Brand, BBBBB.
a brand like that, I think it'd be like one
B?
thing, but it can't just be like that's the whole name of the company.
Okay, to be determined. I don't know, but I guess shout out to Boozy for learning magic. I don't know. Does that count as like a thing that
I
we're
think
like?
it does.
Sure,
I
yeah,
think
sure,
I'm pretty
yeah.
excited about it.
I can't do a magic trick.
Is this the chance for a Boozy residency in Vegas, where he does half the show rapping and the other half he does magic?
Exactly. My only sleight of hand.
That would be fun.
My only sleight of hand is stealing the hearts of the ladies around the world.
And on that note, I think it is time to get into some music. That was actually that was a pretty dope line, and I can see how you would
just let it breathe. You don't have to call attention to it.
Okay,
It's fine.
well, here we're going to play some music from Von Alexander. This is As the World Turns. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. That was a slick line. That was a slick line.
I know. Once in a while.
Blind squirrel catches a nut twice.
Cool.
Are we looking at magic?
Stop respect. No, this is on Facebook post. And then I got the first comment.
We can't. I can't condone a place that's not busting stuff.
Same here. Same here.
Busting
Same
stuff is that's
Gene is the nicest guy in the world. I worked a day at busting stuff just for the fuck of it. I picked up a shift.
You did. I also.
Wait, you just pick up a shift there?
I mean, he paid me, but I did pick up a shift.
Have you talked to him in a
fine,
while? I haven't seen him in a while. I didn't see him at the port.
I've seen him out. I haven't seen him at Newport, but I've
No,
seen
I
him
haven't.
out.
I just randomly see him walking his dog.
Yeah, I saw him just
and
randomly.
he usually comes to like the neighborhood bars and stuff, and I haven't seen
He's
him.
probably been trying to like.
Stay safe.
duck
He's
the-
got a lot of
duck the
business.
road.
I'm saying since like summer.
I've seen him like walking the dog since
Okay.
then.
Yeah, because he lives like real close to you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure he lives on Logan.
Okay, because I know he's good friends.
Well,
with,
damn, let's just blow it out.
I mean,
Yeah.
Logan's
Well, it's a long street.
Long as a long street. Long like this. Stop.
This show.
Yep.
Yeah, but for real, we're at 2 hours. So we're gonna sign off.
Long like my love for you guys.
A lot of love in this room tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Not to Patrick.
Not
Fuck
that
you.
Alan. Alan smells bad.
Jesus.
Fuck you,
He
man.
came into the room and he said it smells like farts, and we didn't smell it, so it's just him. He just smells like farts.
No,
It's
you,
him.
You
he's
smell like
he's a
farts.
big. You're the fart smeller.
You're the fart smell.
You're the fart smeller. I wish the champagne was colder because it kind of tastes like piss warm.
You're right. You're not wrong.
It's a little rough.
As we continue to drink it,
I mean, I'm not gonna not. You know.
let's sign off. Let's get out of the show because it's been a.
It's been a while since I've had 3 bottles of champagne in 2 hours.
Yeah, but there's 3 of us. I mean, it's a.
I mean, that means
a
a bottle
bottle
per
person.
person.
In 2 hours, that's pretty good.
And we have not. We didn't finish that 3rd bottle, did we?
Well, I mean, we're going to.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's
Okay.
not like we did 3 bottles in 2 hours. Some of this time on the stream, there
Don't
was a
ruin
standby.
this.
I'm justifying.
Don't ruin it.
I'm justifying.
Don't justify it. We're
Okay.
all alcoholic.
Is it? I feel like she doesn't take after her mom or dad.
Whose baby is that? Is that the
Hers.
pug's baby?
It's her baby.
That does not
It's
look like
Kayla's.
her.
I know it's Kayla's baby.
I don't know who Kayla is, but I really like her dinosaur sweatshirt.
I don't like
It's a
the
dope
amount of
sweatshirt.
first names that we throw out, guys.
There's a lot of Kayla's out there, bro.
I feel
No,
like,
I know, I
I
know.
feel like, Alan and I, we're not schleps. We know, like, a lot of people. Like, you and I, we know a lot of
I
people.
think we all know a lot of people.
But then there's Omar. And Omar might know more people than any other person that I know.
No, I know somebody that knows more people than Omar. You name drop Bijou anywhere?
Okay, Bijou.
Bijou knows everyone.
Bijou does know everybody. That's
Ben knows
that's-
everyone.
Ben does know everyone.
We know a lot of people that know a lot of people.
True that.
Actually, I had some friends Sunday.
But do they know people that should be worth knowing? That's the better question. Omar does.
Oh,
We do.
Aw.
Sunday I had AJ, and Hallie were like, because I was over there watching football and shit. Because they're Hallie's a Steelers fan, and then AJ's a Broncos fan because he grew up in Colorado.
Right.
Yeah. And they both were like, "Yeah, you fucking know everybody around here." I'm like, they didn't say that aggressively.
That's kind of
Sorry.
how it is, though.
Sorry.
The neighborhood does know each other.
We'll censor you on the live stream. Don't worry. Just play back.
No, I wasn't trying. I wasn't saying that. I was just like, what? Like they didn't say it aggressively to me like that. So I was like,
you know what else is awesome about football, especially fantasy football, is when you bump Allen out of the playoffs.
Oh, I bet it probably
Wait,
feels
did that
good.
happen this week?
Yeah, you're in the consolation round. You lost to Matt and I won.
But they were like, yeah,
Is
you
this-
know, they were like, oh, you know all these
Fuck,
people, and
we're late enough.
I'm like, no.
What?
No, because we got 2 weeks left, right?
No, yeah. Today it's for the finals, and then next week, or it's the semifinals, and then the finals.
I'm no longer Matt's best man.
God damn.
I was texting him too. I was like, "You better crush him."
I'm dropping out. Damn.
All
All right, we should sign off.
And then I won with like the most points I've had in any game this entire season, and I was like, and this is why I will lose. It's because I blew my load getting into the semifinals. But I proved a point to Allen, and I blew my load all over him.
Pause, man.
Big pause.
Big pause.
Big pause.
So Matt's in the
Like
finals
this?
or in the
That's a pause.
semifinals now. Because Matt does this thing where he wins all the time and then he shits the bucket in the first round of the playoffs. Every
Correct.
time.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Dan and Joe probably.
Again. Fuck.
I know.
Oh, and
Now
Matt,
I got to figure out
Matt
who
was trying to
paid
recruit me. Matt was trying to recruit me.
I paid you.
I know. I got to figure out who paid me.
Matt tried to recruit me, and I'm like, I'm not doing fantasy football.
Yeah, he's trying to
Fuck
get him
that
in the
noise.
league. So.
Omar does not like fantasy football.
No,
I
he
get-
takes it too seriously.
Yeah, I
Goes
get-
too hard.
I get, yeah.
But we will need probably 3 new people.
We're gonna need some people.
Yeah.
Allison and Carrie dropping off.
Well, Allison's not in this league.
Oh, that's right. Carrie dropping off.
I don't know. I don't think she will.
Laura might.
Well,
We'll see.
and Brian had floated around, and I slapped him across the face. I said, "No, you will not. You will
We're
not."
just gonna
grab
Oliva's
Oliva's in the league already.
Oh, he's in the league already.
We might just end up playing DraftKings against each other. For
Dude, that's what
18
I'm
weeks.
saying. We
Grab
got to,
Amanda.
who?
His girlfriend.
Amanda, that'd be a good pick. We can discuss this off air. Let's finish the
All
show.
right.
All right.
Who doesn't want to play fantasy football?
Me.
Okay.
It's bad for my health.
On that note, we are out of here. It has been a fun one.
Any activity that has me cussing out Chris Johnson on a Monday night is not a good activity for me.
What a way to go out. Guys, this is the last Breaking and Entering of 2021.
Of 2021. We've
Shout
come
out
a
to
long
you
way.
guys.
Come a long way. Thank you guys for spending this year with us.
Yes, absolutely.
When did we get Omar?
Omar, you came on early.
So I
this
did
I
year?
want to say February.
No, I don't know.
So,
I
like,
think you might
I-
have been here the whole year. I
I
don't
pinch hit in October.
know. Yeah. So
Couple
I don't know
times.
officially.
I pinch hit in late October, early November a couple times, and I
October
was off.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was off for a little
Yeah.
bit, and then I came on as a permanent member.
Yeah. So Omar's been here for most of the year. So shout out to Omar.
Welcome.
He won our Most Improved Player award.
What?
Patrick, you don't.
I hate this league.
No, shout out to everybody that has made this year so good. It has obviously been another dumpster fire of a year,
Mm-hmm.
but we have made the most of it in this room here, recording this show, and that is genuine.
I am. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, real quick. I'm gonna be real.
Are you gonna be
with
sentimental?
the two. No, shut up, Alan. I just wanted to say something nice. God damn it.
Speak on it, brother.
Say it.
I've had a rough year, but this room has brought a lot of happiness to me.
That is true. That is very true. I
We've
would
had
like
some
to.
good times in this room.
Yeah.
We've had some good times in this room. We've had a lot of fun. We've had our fair share of beverages, both alcoholic and non,
Yeah.
and that has made this sentimental moment.
I think we should have a
I have a little,
a
I have a little
collective
toast.
I got a
cheers.
little,
Hey,
I got
shout
a
out,
little cheers.
shout out to all the times we made coffee runs and donut runs and bakery runs for each other.
Yeah, cheers
And booze
everyone.
run. Cheers, everybody.
guys.
And thank you to
I wouldn't
everybody.
want to be trapped in a room with any other guys.
You're not trapped.
can always
sound
leave.
worse
I
than
can
it is.
leave.
You can always leave, brother.
What?
Door's right there.
Don't
He's
make
been feeding me scraps under the desk for weeks.
Don't make it sound worse than it is.
And he's not even that good of a cook, so I know it's bad.
I know, dude. It's always like cold crumbs.
Don't make me end the year by muting your microphones. Anyway, I would like to thank all of you that have listened, everybody that has watched along on our live stream, because we do live stream this show while we record it, and it is a blast. We have way too much fun doing what we do, but I would like to thank everybody that also helped Breaking and Entering reach a new milestone
Yes,
this
thank
year.
you.
We have had more web traffic this year than any other year.
Nice.
Yes, we don't have an air horn yet. We don't have the budget for it.
Oh.
But shout out,
They're not
that one was
they're not
cheaper.
that much. I can order one.
shout out to everybody
I
that.
don't think we need to be blasting.
No,
the
we
air
don't.
horn or
We
anything.
actually don't.
All
No.
right.
Alan, I'm sorry. Go with your thing. Go with your thing.
Shout out to everybody that has made this year what it is. It's been very, very exceptionally well for Breaking and Entering. I appreciate all of it. And don't forget, you can continue following us. You can follow this show and check us out every single day over at breakingandentering.net. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We are rolling all of that into the new year. If you want to support this nonsense financially, you can do that for as low as $5. You can do that over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. That's patreon.com/breakingandentering.
I'm pointing to the link. And I don't think there's a link.
Patrick is pointing to the wrong camera, so we should get out of here. But thank you guys, everybody that listens to us, everybody that has been carrying us on online radio for the duration of the year, too, as well. We got some new stations that just joined as well, so shout out to you guys, and we will see you in 2022. We're going to have way too much fun in 2022.
It's gonna be great.
Toodaloo.
I was very much a guy that was like 2021 is going to be my year.
You thought that?
I thought 2020 was going to be my year. 2021 I was like, let the paint clear
You know
out a
what?
little bit.
Early into 2020, there's some things happened for me that things were on the upswing, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Going into 21, there was
optimism.
some
But
good
you know
things
what?
happened. Some
But
good things happened.
2022, I'm feeling really good. This is our year, boys. We're going to do this.
All right.
Okay.
Or not. Or we take this out of the show retroactively. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you next week in 2022 here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Or we don't. Or it's not.
Okay, so by going into 2020, promotion, raise, bonus, paid off student loans.
Those are all pretty great things.
I was feeling fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I was going to fuck up 2020.
And then Rona happened.
I was-
But that means I was just sitting on some money. So I was just buying random shit, enjoying myself, chilling at the crib, playing some games.
I went out to Cali thinking that we were going to sign these big fucking deals. And then we didn't. And then the
good.
pandemic happened, and we
Yeah.
didn't. So
It's all good. So, and then 21, it was like, all right, let's see what happens. Got back to playing some volleyball. Won some tournaments. Won a league.
Yeah.
little wins.
That
Little
one
wins.
went down.
Found some love. Lost some love. Did some other things. That was all right.
He ate, he prayed, and he loved. He ate, prayed, loved.
I'm
I
not-
did eat.
I'm gonna call 2021.
I did
not,
love.
Not
I
my,
did not
my best
pray.
year, and I'm ready to.
Yeah, you had some shit.
ready to just kind of like.
You had some shit, but you also handled some shit
I did.
like a grown man.
All right, I think this
And you
is
moved
time
on, and
for
now
us-
it's time to. Now we're going up.
2022, baby.
Going up,
2022.
We're going up. 2022.
That's what we're gonna do. End the stream.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys so
Thanks,
much for
guys.
watching.
Hey, and y'all out there.
Bye.
Hey, enjoy your New Year's. Be safe.
Be safe.
Tell your loved ones that you love them. Let them know that you appreciate them now. Don't wait until later.
Give me one of those cards.
And be safe.
Give me a couple of those cards. Everybody take one of those
What
cards
the
out of the
fuck
box.
are you talking about?
The little QR thingies in the box.
All
I
right.
have so many of them. I
We're
don't
all
want
gonna,
any
no,
more.
we're all gonna throw one at the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That's the thing.
Like we're like Dave Letterman.
We're like Max Kellerman.
That
but
was
yes, that's
that was
you.
a little bit heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
Take one. Take one. Whoever hits it's gonna have the best fucking year. Nope.
Damn it!
Nope. Ah, we didn't get close.
Ah, I got it.
You hit the camera. All right, fine. We're out of here.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Bye.